Good morning! Good morning! Hello everyone, it's me, your navigator, Maxi. Pronouns are they, them. How are y'all doing today? It's Tuesday! God, I almost said Monday. Oh no. Oh no, oh darling, no. Classic Maxi mishap. 2 seconds into the stream. Hello everyone. So, you may have noticed there was no Monday stream. And that's because I was very busy being tired and sleepy. But here we are, it's Tuesday. It is the first stream of December. I am excited because December is going to be mostly a gaming month. And you're thinking, Maxi, are we going to get nothing creative done? We are going to get creative stuff done. I'm thinking that I want to do an update to Fool, but we'll get there. We'll get there. The big thing for me that I'm working on behind the scenes is this December marks my 2nd anniversary of streaming. And with an anniversary comes, you know, another change. So I hope that you all are excited for what comes around the 20-something of December. Also, hi Dallas. Hello, hello, good morning. Holy crap, Nomia woke up early for this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Morning, Nomia. Hi, boy.
Hey, boy.
And with that, you know what? I think we can probably, like, just jump into the main screen already, huh? First off, let me blow my nose before I do anything else. There we go. And I'm actually gonna change screens before the song starts up again because I would rather do it that way. Yo, holy crap, everyone's here early. Holy crap. Let me really quickly. Who's messaging me? Okay, I thought someone was messaging me. Let me just go and open this up. And there. Oh, and I gotta turn it on. Excuse me. I was a Teenage Exocolonist, .exe. Why aren't you being captured? The sound is coming in. I can hear. I can definitely hear the sound. Huh. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, okay? I have a good idea. Oh, there you go. Oh, you just needed a minute, huh? You just needed a minute, huh? Anyways, hi there. The name is Maxi. Pronouns are they, them. How are you doing today? Let me double check that the chat is working. Let me see. Did that message go through? Hello, mix it up. Come in, mix it up. Come in, Maxi. Maxi's awake. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm still a bird. I'm still a bird.
Bird up.
I'm still a bird. You're telling me the last time they patched this game, you can't see it because I'm covering it. On the bottom left corner of the screen, it tells you that the last time they updated this game was in like July. It says July 27th, 2023 at 4:47 a.m. Holy crap, people. People, take it easy. Take it easy. Nomia says, Maxi, you might need to rearrange your layout a bit. Why? Oh, all the text goes on the right side, doesn't it? Ah, shooks. Ah, the dialogue is on the right. How am I gonna... You know, this is stuff that I may have wanted. Stuff that should have been brought to my attention yesterday. Anyways, have I told you my pronouns are they, them? Hello, I'm Maxi. By the way, this should go without saying. Because I think it falls under the rule of not being an asshole. If anybody spoils anything...
Dallas just donated 20 nuggies. I'm sorry, I made Nomia make you play this game. Actually, I'm not. I'm overjoyed.
Thank you, Dallas. Thank you so much for the support. So this should go without saying. If anybody spoils anything about the game, including joke spoilers, the mods have permission to ban them on the spot. Because that's just being a douchebag. Don't be a douchebag. Hi, Ronnie.
Welcome back.
And hi, Siska.
Welcome back.
So I gotta move on my entire setup, huh? I gotta change my entire setup live on stream, huh? Okay, so what if instead, hear me out, okay? Oh god, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna move? This is exactly what I feared. What if, okay, hear me out, okay? I can't believe this is happening live on stream. Okay, I'm making a new stream layout, okay? We're going to that stream layout right now. There might be a setting to change the position of the dialogue. Graphics. Bigger menus. That's nice. No. I don't think they would put it on there. I like Dallas being like, that is not a thing that exists. I would know. I've beaten this game. I've 100% of this game. By the way, there's content warnings for this game. I'm gonna assume everyone watching my game is an adult and can understand, you know, media. So I'm gonna just assume that, you know. Do you want my stream layout? I don't think, you know what? How about if instead, okay? I'm gonna kindly ask the people who have played this game, is there anything that ever happens on the left side? Because I'm thinking of just literally flipping my UI. My stat bars. I feel like out of all the stuff that needs to be, your stats are on the left. I can't just transform you, huh? I can't just, like, flip you. Okay, everybody please don't mind the fact that there's no music. Oh my god, literally everything is on the other side. Okay. Let me make sure the game runs in the background, so you at least have ambience while that's happening. There we go. Yeah, okay, so the only thing I care about is you guys being able to see the stats. Straight up, I only care about you guys being able to see the stats. Everything else, or, sorry, the text. Everything else doesn't matter. So, I feel like the way to do this, I'm gonna unlock this. I am going to become back my money. Okay, that's you. Okay, we're going to transform you. Flip horizontally. Nothing happened. What do you mean nothing happened? Transform. Flip vertically? No, okay, that did something. Transform, rotate horizontally. There we go. Okay. You should all be very happy that I am a tech-savvy person. Wow, new stream layout just for I was a Teenage Exocolonist. This is the things I do for love, by the way. Maxi, are you sure this is gonna work? No. Never. I am never sure of anything working. Okay, and now I'm gonna just move everything. All for me, says Nomiya. It's true. Here's the things I do because I love my friend Nomiya. Okay, I now have to find the chat. Where did I leave my chat, huh? Is it you? That's you, okay. Get unlocked, son. People, please chat, because the chat refreshed. So please chat so I can see where the hell it's going. And you know what? I will join you in chatting. And by the way, here's a little reminder, by the way. There we go. Yo, hi Thomas, how you doing today?
Welcome back.
Look, this is actually perfect. Thank you so much for chatting, chat. And am I still okay on the left side? I'm telling you, I'm not flipping my character model. If I'm here, I'm covering your creativity and empathy. Yeah, you don't need to know those. I guess I could make the chat smaller, I guess. You might be okay. I might be okay, huh? My favorite My Chemical Romance songs. I might be okay. I might be okay now. Was that bit exclusively for Mary? No, it was also for me. I might need to shrink a bit. Damn. This game takes priority over everything. Once you start playing, you'll see. Let me go grab myself. Remember, fellas, check yourself before you grab yourself, okay? And shwoop! I feel very small, by the way. I feel very small, but this is the things I do for love. All right, fellas. Do we get the we're gonna get the audiobook version. I always like, to me it always seems a little bit like defeatist. Okay, I'm definitely making the chat smaller. Like it looks way too big now. When I'm small, it looks way smaller. We're getting the audiobook experience. Because to me it makes like literally no sense for me to not read the text. I'm reading the text. Why not just read it out loud? Yo, hi Mary. Yo, hi Wolf. Hello everyone. Oh my god. Good morning, Mary. Guten Morgen. Alright, let me clear my nose one more time. And then I will actually click the button that says begin. That's right. Alright, fellas. Welcome to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Ask me how much I know about this game. Nothing. I have assumptions that I've made because I heard Nomia and Dallas talking about it, but I really don't know what happens in this game. I assume that you are a teenage exocolonist, which I assume is a colonist exo outside. I assume you're like in a foreign planet. I must assume by the mushroom trees and the orange sky and the creamsicle sun with multiple suns. Or is that a moon? That is no moon. That's a space base. Anyways, that's all I know. Please tell me if the audio is good once we start playing, but with that, I'm just clicking new game. Let's go. Wake up. Grandma's gonna put a little makeup. Warning, this game deals with mature subjects. Yep. Well, you know what? We're adults, and we know how to deal with media, so thank you. You wake to chaos. A confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire. Damn, this is stylish. Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here, or what on Vertumna is happening. I assume that's some sort of deity, godlike creature, I guess. There's something important you need to remember. My name. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? I don't know, they're kind of cunty. I like them. Wait, can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears. I'm gonna have to assume that literally asking what's going on achieves nothing, especially we're in a dangerous situation. I'm gonna climb out. You try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It won't hold your weight. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. This is lovely. I love this parallax effect is lovely. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, a dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth? Ah, lovely. Wait a minute. My model has stopped responding. I love it when this happens. I'm gonna wait until the next time. Okay, we're getting the title drop. All right, as soon as I regain control. This music kind of goes off, actually. Please tell me if the music is loud, by the way. I think it's supposed to be for this section, but you know. Perfect. All right, now I can actually go and revive my model. It's good? Perfect. Oh, actually, vtuber Plus just stopped responding. Okay. Let me just restart vtuber Plus real quick. There we go. Okay, am I working? My emotions are in fact working. Let's go. You are born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the solar system. Yo, yeah, I have parents. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet vtuber 4 in the hope they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. They named you... Oh, something else. There we go. I am Maxi. No, misses, those are literally my IRL parents. That's funny. Now they're my parents, that's right. Ew. I like that it's a bar. Oh, you can customize the pronouns. That's lovely. I love that. I am they them though. Oh, and what my appearance is in my late teens, huh? Let's just literally just stay in androgynousy. Let's just stick to that for now. Look at the amount of pronouns. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. It's good. Hair. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Partner. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination. Sometimes too active, your mom says. Dude, look at this huge room. Holy crap. Is that a... That's like some sort of like a babysitter bot? With an incredibly dirty apron? Use the sliders on the left to choose pronouns and late teen appearance. These can be changed at any time. Oh, that's dope. I like that. Oh, there's me stats. Yeah, you can't see the top of my stats, but that's fine. You have vivid dreams of things you have never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. You wonder if this is what vtuber will be like. Every child on the Stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. Eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain. I don't know if I want extra fingers. My fingers are good enough. Let me tell you, it's not about quantity, it's about how you use them. That's right. Super strength, calm temperament. Okay, I don't know if you're at cybernetic enhancement. Also, hi Dale.
Hey bud.
I don't know if calm temperament should be like a cybernetic enhancement. I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I kind of like super strength actually. You know what? Out of all of these, I'll take super strength. Why not? Uncle Tonin says it's a lazy person's dream. Eat whatever you want, don't exercise at all, and still look like you spend all day at the gym. I mean, like, okay, go. Okay, I have super strength. Eduardo Vargas made that illustration. I love that! Oh my god, are these the... the baby versions of our future compatriots? I like that, I like that. Wait, you're the girl. You're the girl we saw earlier. You're incredibly strong for your age, but you go easy on your friend. Ooh, energetic and loyal anemone. An enemy anemone. Tough and gentle call. Bold and confident Mars. Quiet and adventurous these nuts. You can't actually click on them. There is 6 friends listed here, but there's only 4 people in the illustration. You can click on each one for a more detailed description and go back if you like. Thank you! Okay, so who is this? Is this child, huh? +2 if it's the first or the last pain. Interesting. His sister is called Tangent. I love that. That's hilarious. Where's Tangent? Whoa! Whoa. Cutie? Cutie? And what about Tammy? Shy and sweet Tammy. Aww! They're cute too. She's cute too. What about Anemone? Anemone. An enemy? Anemone. She taught you how to play 0G sports ball after class? I mean, like, listen. I do realize I'm doing a strength build without realizing it. Tangent, this trans queen. Okay, Nomia? Are you giving me spoilers already? Nomia, get banned. Nomia, time yourself out, by the way, Nomia. Kind of like Mars, though. It's in the description. Wait, hold up. Is it in the description? I didn't read. Yo, hi Kendra.
Welcome back.
That is it. Dallas said it first. Also ban Dallas. Tammy is the kindest person you know. She Dallas's auntie's sedent and is always following her around, helping her with the babies or learning how to cook. She has the best snacks at class recess and always shares, especially with you and Carl. She and Carl are just as close, so it's kind of like having two best friends. Where does it say that she's trans? Tangent, not Tammy. Okay. She and her twin brother drifted apart when she started genome treatment to make her body conform to her gender. Today, Tang is the girl you always knew she was, but her relationship with this is worse than ever. Wait, hold up! Fuck this kid. Yeah, the secret is that you're a piece of shit. That's right. Get out of here. Okay, it's on site, by the way. It's on site. If I see this kid walking down the hall, you know what? Maybe it's me and Anemone we're bullying that kid now. Maybe that's what we do now. Okay, so who do you think this is voiced by? Wait, are the characters voiced? There wasn't an option for voice in the audio settings. I must assume there is no voice acting. Also, by the way, look, yeah, I'm looking at Carl for a second. There you go. I looked at him. What is your thing, Mars? I kind of like Mars, actually. Mars is a natural leader. Whenever you're all playing together, Mars is the one who comes up with all the ideas. She can be a little bossy, but that's part of her charm. She always organizes fun stuff for the kids after class. You're both founding member of the secret Fun Times Club. I kind of like that. Yo, hi Victor.
Welcome back.
-1 kudos. -1 kudos at the end of the round if this card was played, even if you lose. What the hell is kudos? What are you talking about? What are you? Oh, this gives me persuasion and organizing. Okay. I assume that if I get anemone, I just get pussy oh my god. I just get a bunch of strength? I want you to understand, by the way. I want you to understand the amount of self-control that it is taking for me to not just max out on strength. Dude, I could just have the biggest toughness in combat ever. I could just beat all my problems by fighting them. So, I'm looking at Anemone because I think they're cute, and I saw what they look like as an adult, and I already approve. Full sending the strength build. Thomas is so right. I should just do the strength build actually. It's either that or I'm thinking Tangent is cute. Tangent is also cute, but Tangent is all smart, and I'm not smart. I'm not smart, okay? Also, it looks like Tangent wants to build a deck with a bunch of low-cost cards, methinks. Rebellion versus, I guess, just being complacent. Happy versus stress. How many likes you get? How many likes you get? Sorry, I'm already examining the UI. Oh, I must assume that there is combat encounters, mental encounters, and social encounters. Yeah, but what if I solve all my problems by fighting? Anybody ever stop to consider that? I am going to follow my heart. It's either Mars or Anemone. I'm full sending the strength build, by the way. I'm sending the strength build. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hall says it's like a doorway to other star systems. with the planet Vertuma 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. When the day finally comes... Navia says Max is gonna play this game the opposite of me and my mental builds. Dude, listen. I'm just waiting for the game to hand me a greatsword, and then I'll fix all the problems. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble. Then things starts to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Maxi. Your dad soothes. It's going to be fine, Maxi. Your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced. Your mom gives you a sharp, worried look. Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look at a porthole. The starts are gone. When you're frightened, you put on a tough face. Oh, I need 5 organizing or greater. Get in touch with my emotions. I do kind of feel full sending the strength build. Tough phase! Sometimes you pretend to be confident so the people around you will be less scared. You look over at your classmate Tang and realize she's doing the same thing. She gives you a heart smile. Oh my god! Dude. The Tang playthrough could still happen. You return it and keep focusing on your breathing. You wait. The shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the side of an atom at the same time. Is Tang also a powder juice where you come from? Yes, it is. Is this the wormhole? You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving way as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of déjà vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know somehow that everything is going to be okay. Dale is also correct, by the way. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightlessness for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall head first. You black out. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow, lots of them. Different tomorrows. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger. Grinning as she grabs your hand, "Hurry up," she says. "I'm not going to let you miss this." Distantly, you feel the ship's shaking has stopped. And you hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbay the medbed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks.
2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completely healed. They may now be safely discharged.
That's right. Yes, it's the future. They still have the same, like, default Windows Sam voice, by the way. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight? Trees? Ground? Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around outside. On the ground? You better get out there and join them. Rush outside to start a new life. Casually step out to your new life. Rush outside! I'm rushing, baby. Oh, that's right, I get to walk around. Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind you. Behind her. You're awake. Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. To walk, click on the ground. I could also just WSD. This is why I was saying that this game should, in the categories in game, there should be text, but also like bird's eye view. You want me to go southeast, huh? Okay, how about I don't go there at all? A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to you children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen.
Don't forget to study hard, Maxi.
That will be the voice for all the robots in this playthrough, by the way. The garrison, a small team led by Security Chief Rhett, was enough to keep peace on the stratospheric. To stay busy, they also ran the exercise gym and sports ball courts. Here in Vertumna, the garrison has expanded fast. They're building a huge wall around the colony and have an outdoor firing range and a big covered dojo. And best of all, a regular-sized sports ball court. Okay. I'm just a little guy, GN. I'm gonna go talk to them again. To Tammy? Tammy looks concerned. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but, well, this is as far as I've been from the shift since we landed. Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside. Tammy! It's a whole new world. A whole fantastic point of view. With no one to tell us no, or where to slurp. Hey, Dad.
Maxi,
Your dad gives you a big warm hug.
I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, big snoosey gooseberry.
He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. Yeah, aww. You love your dad. I love my dad.
Welcome to Burntumna.
Yeah, oh my god! The pause Maxi does before the sighting. I'm not deciding. I'm changing the way that I read the voice because I'm finding the voice in my throat. Okay. See ya later, Wolf. He says, gesturing around you. You have never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings, and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. How did you do this so fast?
You've been asleep for weeks, my dear aubergine, he says. And these geodesic greenhouses practically put themselves up. But some of this is only a quick temporary solution,
He admits.
We'll keep growing and improving things. One day our little colony will be as big as a whole city. Oh, before I forget.
He pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly.
Don't you know what day it is?
He asks. You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in the medbay.
Happy birthday!
It happens to be our birthday?
Happy birthday,
he shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stared hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package. Some years ago on the ship, inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. Well, it would be rude to not open the package my dad just gave me after I scared them half to death, so I'm gonna open the package. +1 to challenges, okay? Big challenges? How did you know this? It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat. Your hand shakes. But how? Your dad notices.
Are you okay, Maxi?
He snaps his fingers.
Dr. Instance shouldn't have let you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. They might make your head feel funny for a few hours. You nod. Maybe that's all it is. It's not, that's all it is.
Someone shouts your name. Oh. Someone shouts your dad's name!
Listen, I'm so sorry, Maxi, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and... He stops himself. Don't worry, we're going to fix it. Your mother and I. Professor Hall is expecting you in classes, if you're feeling up to it.
Your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the large doors you came out earlier,
where you can relax in your quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight,
he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair.
Have a wonderful birthday, Maxi. I love you.
Okay. Love you too, Dad. To enter buildings, click... Yep. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months, a year, and 10 years to the end of the game. You'll only have time to focus on a few things. The whole game? I only have 10 years? Alright, let me drink some water. Alright, hey, look! It's that kid I don't like. You see this sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of. But then why do we need walls? You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. For years in space, you have had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through the wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking from your daydream, this whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. Stop making this up. Our parents will keep us safe. Well, I'm not a... This feels like a thing a cop would say. I believe you. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic, I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. They're huge and wrangly and dangerous! Stop making fun of me. This pouts. You're as bad as Mars. Damn! No, Nomia says this is Mary's favorite character. You have to be nice to them, they're watching. Mary understands that me playing the game organically is more important than than anyone's feelings. It's my best friend! Hiya, Maxi. Hiya, Maxi. Hiya, Maxi. Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is different from the snow on Earth, she tells you, because it isn't cold, but it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it. Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Have you seen any monsters? Why aren't you in school? See you later. Girl, that's asbestos? Oh my god. No, Nomia, I don't want to know what your favorites are. I don't want to, no. Nomia's trying to affect the outcome of this playthrough, and I'm telling you right now, I am going to listen to my internal compass. Okay? Yo, what are you... I feel like if I'm friends with Anemone, I also want to make trash. I've told you my favorites. Yeah, but when you told me, I didn't have context for who they were, so I didn't remember. Just snow spirals. I was listening, I didn't know. It's like... Do you remember... You know, I'm holding my I'm holding my hand to the chat. I'm covering the chat with my hand. Siska says my favorite is Odogaron. Dude, Odogaron's in this game. Let's go. It's just snow spirals, she says. But earlier me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles her broad gap-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Have you seen any monsters? Nope, just some little bugs. The grown-ups would say if they were monsters, right? She shrugs and smiles reassuringly.
Even if there were monsters, Chief Red would beat them all up. So don't you worry. My mom says we're safer here than we were in space.
I feel that that's an accurate assessment. I love the scratchy pencil style. Is lovely. You both look over at the wreckage of the stratospheric, the spaceship where you were born. Anemone's mom, antecedent, is probably right about that. Look at what the wormhole did to your ship. Why aren't you in school, Anemone? She smacks her forehead.
School? I wonder where everyone was. I guess I gotta be late. I'm gonna be late for humanities class.
She doesn't look very worried to you.
It's okay, she says. Professor Hall is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now.
She grins and starts running towards engineering.
Hey, race you! No fair! She's getting a head start!
Yeah, she's freaking standing still. Alright, so is there anyone else to talk to? If there's a chance for me to make someone my enemy, I will. Oh, what's in this building? Command. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to do something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both a requisitions office and general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses, stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. What's on the notice board? Colony food shortfall? Oh no! Oh no! Color security rating evaluating. Upcoming event, we will be hosting our first annual Vertumnalia festival during the second month of Dust. Notice, take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Kirin Council Administration. Governor Eudicott, Command. Sucus Command, Rat, Instance, Flulu. Antecedent and Melatonin. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me the person named Melatonin has brown skin. Please, for the love of God. Well, Max, wouldn't it be worse if it wasn't a person with brown skin? Now that you mention it. Flulu's my mom? Dude. Geoponics. The greenhouses have different biomes inside, growing plants from Earth that might belong in a desert, jungle, or temperate forest. These are so delicate you have to spray off any germs in an airlock before you can enter. You got melanin and melatonin mixed up again. Oh no. Oh no. I did it again. Yeah, thank you. Siska says, I'll be disappointed in melatonin isn't sleepy as hell. I'm thinking of melanin again. Can I blame my dyslexia on that one? Can I blame my dyslexia on that one? The seasonal garden outside is dotted with blue nobodies. Little flowers with what look like wriggling creatures stuck inside of each one. A sign explains it's a decoy meant to attract some kind of flying predator to come pollinate the flower. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna assume that there is no use in... I clearly have to go here, but, I'm a giant nerd. I just relax in the lounge. No. The ship's quarters are where everyone sleeps, eats, and hangs out. The private bedroom are small. You share one with your parents, so colonists spend most of their time in the big common area. There's a lounge and cafeteria and a creche, where all the little kids and babies are raised communally. Anyone else learn the word creche from Baldur's Gate, or just me? I'm gonna go to school. Not because Nomia told me, but because that's what I would do. I'm gonna assume that the game won't let me die so early on. Off in the distance, you hear Dallas laughing. Engineering. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room. Oh, I already read this, thank God. Study life sciences. Study humanities. Well, it looks like it gives me more... Makes me friends with Tangent. +2 biology. So I end up gaining... Yeah, I ultimately gain more stats from studying humanities. So I'm gonna do that. My dad told me to go to school. Yeah, and we always do what our parents tell us to do, right, Nomia?
Welcome, Maxi.
Professor Hall greets you. He looks so jolly. I love him. They gave him like anime waifu eyes. I like him. Professor Hall greets you.
I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities, history, literature, language, media, and philosophy, and the top memes of the 21st century. And yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient Earth poetry too.
He seems excited about that last bit.
By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, please register through Congruent's scheduling system when you have a chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Today's assignment is an easy one,
Hall says with a yawn.
because I was laid up repairing Congruent's subterminal, and I could use a nap. I would like you to write an essay on what the Bertumna colony means to you.
Freedom, equality, democracy. My friends are all here. I feel safe here. Just doodle instead of writing. Okay. Okay, I would do this regardless of what the topic was. So I think little ideal Maxi. Hi Jada!
Welcome back.
Jada says, oh boy, I love watching a streamer willing to play a game by their own choice. It's true. I'm playing this game I'm out of my volition. No one is forcing me. There's no gun to my back. Also, hi Annie, welcome to the stream.
Welcome back.
If this is your first time, please consider checking the rules in the description. Do that or perish. So I'm thinking, you know, I am searching my own internal compass. What would I, as a little child, think about this area? I think, honestly, I'm thinking about my good friend, Anemone. And listen. If I was like 13, I would say this, okay? But I'm going to assume that things were already good on the ship. And the adults who were on the ship are seeking to make the world, you know. You're 10. Yeah. If I was 13, I would probably say this. But my friends are here, and I feel safe. I feel like these two go together. My friends are here. I'm getting into the mindset of a 10-year-old. You write about all your butts and the fun things you do together. I'm a little guy. When Hall wakes from his nap, he asks a few students to read their essays to the class. Mars is annoyed that you hardly mention her. Well, you aren't really friends, so I'm sorry, Mars. Siska says, when I was 10, I was 13. Yeah, that makes sense. When you go to work or class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Move cards to fill up the 5 panes and make the best hand you can. Yes, the order matters. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending on your card, some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Okay. Bonus for flushes? Oh, is it? Wait, hold up. Is this like my favorite game, Balatro?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bonus for pairs, the same number together. Okay. Bonus for straights. Okay. The only place where straights get any bonuses. More cards in the blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is literally okay. This is blackjack. Okay. Okay. I'm following. So my goal is to get a 7. What is push through? So if I do +1 hand, my hand is currently 1. I can always add the medallion, I assume. No, it just, oh, that's +1 to everything. Okay. Well, you have to keep in mind that I am in fact a child and a baby. Oh, wait. Explain to me this math, by the way. So I must assume that it's like, it's 3 points plus 3 is 6. Then 1 point is 7, then, okay. I thought that the top is, that's how many points you get, but you still get points for these. Okay, makes sense, okay. I got it. I worked well this month, +1 creativity. Your skills increase when you work or go to school, with extra skills if you win the challenge, and a kudos bonus if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Working also increases stress, which prevents you from working if it reaches 100. To relieve stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing. Yeah, I guess I'm more of a friend with Tangent. Oh, that's what we were calling her, Tang. I guess Tang is okay. Okay, so I got stats. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job, and it's vital to get crops on the ground right away, but there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric, when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed, though you can tell they're exhausted. They make an effort to spend time with you. Aww.
I'm sorry, we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry.
Your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. Wait. I'm gonna assume that because we didn't do a line break, it's still the dad talking.
How have you been holding up?
I learned some stuff in school. School is boring. No, I learned stuff at school. I am glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. Your dad smiles.
Professor Hall will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open.
You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom,
I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend.
The color of the text changes depending on the character? Okay. Your mom the color of them... Wait. Nomia, the color for the parents is the same color, Nomia. They're both... They all have yellow text. Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth.
You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future, and if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that.
Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder.
We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time.
And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. Shoveling dirt. Oh, I do love shoveling dirt. It's the early quiet. Next month. Now it's mid-quiet. Alright, there's my friend right there. Anemone is bumping a sports ball with her wrists, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts, bumping the ball in your direction. Think fats. I'm doing a trick. Maxi, you may have the wishes of your parents mixed up. It's fine. You catch the ball with your wrist, bop it up, and headbutt it back to Anemone. She grins her huge gap-toothed smile. Whoa, nice moves, Maxi. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about the new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Com is coaching the junior sports ball team this year. Her brother is named what? Yeah, I have done one line of reading for my mom Flulu, and people are like, Maxi, you're doing it wrong, Maxi. Freaking gamers, you can't convince gamers. I'm gonna ban Nomia and Siska. That's not true. Siska's okay. Nomia's getting banned.
He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us.
Oh, I can play sports ball now. Hey, Dad.
Hello, my little potato.
Your dad exclaims, smiling warmly.
What have you been up to today?
Just hanging with my friends, staying in.
It's cold out there. Hanging with my friends.
That calls a good boy.
I don't care. Dad, you're projecting because you both look alike.
And have you seen Anemone?
Yeah, I love Anemone.
She's been out by the garrison playing sports ball. I think she's spent nearly every day outside since we landed. He chuckles to himself. Guess that's what happens when you've got enough brothers to make your own sports ball team. He breathes deeply and looks around. Bertumna is magnificent, isn't it? You nod. Seasons, he shouts, throwing his hands wide. I missed seasons. Back on Earth, it got so much colder. And the snow wasn't half as pretty as our spark snow. He sighs, stretching. Just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky and it'll be real hot then. You'll see.
Hey, oh, our mom has a prosthetic. I love that. Oh, there's a loser child. Dare you to eat this worm? I'm not gonna bully the kid, okay? You look at him. He already has it hard enough as it is. Hey, mother. You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. You've seen these plants pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth. Spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. Calling a tomato delicate is a funny thing, because tomatoes fucking grow whether you want them or not. She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do? She asked. Remember, Maxi, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can't decide how you spend your time as long as it's productive. Yes, mother. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hall's still expecting you in class. But a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to help with the work around here. She claps her hands on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know? What are you doing? What's happening? What can I do in the quarters? What's going on in command? I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot. They're also setting up a shop there, if you've got some kudos to spend. And of course, that's where Captain Governor Udicott works, but you shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. You try to giggle. Your mom isn't usually known for her patience. Damn, burn. I don't know if I need to, like, know everything. I'm gonna... Mom, thanks, Mom, for the exposition, but I'm gonna beat it. Hey, it's Mars! A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts. Hey, Maxi. Mars calls out to you. Come here, I have a job for you. You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least in the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather. She continues. Since you like running around in it, could you fetch them for me? I mean, like, I don't like the attitude, but yeah, why not? Good. Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets. I'm okay with that. She can make sweets for all I care. Tammy is staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Maxi, she says, putting her hands to her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for those soy sweets. Hand them over. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out, Mars. She's a very important person, you know. She hands you a box wrapped in a pink and yellow scarf. One order of mango soy sweets, made fresh this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back. Okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now. Aw, that's sweet. That's soy sweet. Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. I just realized she has elven ears. Did we really have to call them? What about pointed ears? Is she an elf or is she a space elf? Sorry, this is a little bit of nitpick from me. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she cares too. Alright. Here you go. Took 2 seconds. Mars put her hands out expectantly. Give it here. I ate them? I ate them all! Oh, that's kind of adorable. I like that. Big old flappies, huge ears. I would have preferred that explanation. I want half. If you want them, you gotta pay up. Negotiating. Sharing is caring. Do I get nothing by just handing them over? how do I look at my deck? Okay, so I would like the ability to have more red cards. But I have a faint feeling that this would lead to Mars hating me. So welcome to the crux of like any kind of like game that has stats in it. Mechanically speaking, I want this card. Roleplay wise, I want to just give Mars the thing that she asked for because I'm not a piece of shit. But what if I ate them anyway? I'm thinking, what percentage of players do you think actually clicked I ate them? I ate them. You did what? Mars shrieks. Those were mine! Tammy made them for me! She crosses her arms and huffs at you. I knew you wouldn't be good at delivery, she says. That's what I told Administrator Seek. Rebellion! 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 I ate all the popcorn. Mars gestures to the door behind her. I think they're still looking for delivery people. If you want to make it up to me, she says, tell Seek I referred you. Just trying to eat your next delivery, nullhead. Hey, there was no punishment! Yeah! Yeah! Nomia says, it's almost like the game is tempting you to make morally questionable decisions with promises of power. Eating snacks is not please. Morally gray, eating treats. You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her, where her study partner used to tease her. Do I want to... I feel like I just played with everyone. Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, oh no. Sad? Her dad used all his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. Her big old flappers perk up when she sees you.
Oh, hello, Maxi,
she says, her voice soft and dreamy. You would eat my snacks? I would probably eat some of your snacks. Like a beam of sunlight.
Do you want to play dolls?
I sure do! You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. She takes you to her quarters and brings you the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection, a disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements, and 2 super fancy posable dolls named Lily and Tilly, who can be programmed to move on their own. Tammy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at a club. The two of you spend the afternoon making up stories of the rise to stardom of their rise to stardom as professional dancers. Cute. United against Maxi. Why are you all my enemy? My enemy anemones? So here's the dealio. I can already sense within me a part of me wants to balance out my stats. But maybe I should just say, you know what? I get 3 stats. I'm gonna just pick 2. I'm gonna just push talking and toughness. Now, I'm getting a little tired. Let's see what options for activities I have over here. Apply to deliver supplies. That can give me. I need toughness of 10. Or reasoning. Okay. I can do that. What about working at the... Asiska offers to read some characters. I'm okay. Thank you, though. I feel like it might, you know... I want to take it at my own pace. Hi, Erasmo.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm going for the Thembo build, Nomia. I could shovel dirt. It gives me kudos. I become friends with Cal. Get out of here. Okay, what if I hang out? What if I hang out at the court? Oh, I do get. Oh, okay. Well, I like this. It's a little bit of stress. You know what? Let's play some sports ball. And then when he meets you on the court, she's bouncing from one leg to the other in excitement. My brother Kam is organizing the youth team, she tells you. Their name is actually kombucha? Excuse me? Kombucha offers you a high-fiving greeting, then tosses a sports ball your way. Dude, it's kombucha. Hey, what's up? Let's start with a practice game to see what you're good at. You and Anemone are team captains. Pick your team. That's kombucha's voice, by the way. Anemone used to practice with Cal and Mars on the ship, but Tammy, you're surprised to see her here. Yeah, I just choose kombucha. Okay, well, I hate this. I hate this question because, like, clearly, I should pick Cal because Cal, you gain strength by working the fields with him, so I assume he has strength. Tammy doesn't even like being outside, and Mars is all about fashion. So I have a faint feeling that Mars, who's kind of wearing Nomia's hoodie now that I think about it, is likely gonna be like, actually, like, I don't want dirt. I don't want no spark snow on my clothes. Nomia says, you've seen the names Tangent, Anemone, Melatonin, Flulu, and you're confused by kombucha? I am not confused. I just didn't think the name was actually kombucha. I can't wait to meet the rest of Anemone's siblings. Kombucha, cannabis. It's LSD, but it's written as like E-L-E-S-D-E. LSD. Oh my god. I love Tammy, but Tammy's not gonna be good at this game. LSD, thank you. Siska got it. Siska got the joke. Who do I team up with? Com will fill in to even up the teams, but he promises to go easy on the other side. Who do I want to be friends with? You know what? I shouldn't have eaten Mars's treats. I'm gonna pick Mars to make it up for her.
I play Spiker.
Mars runs to take position. Seems like she's in it for the glory. Hopefully she'll want to share some of that with the rest of the team. And then when you choose kombucha, of course, they bump fists. Your next choice is Tammy. You're making it sound like kombucha is a drug, Lemao. Is kombucha a Chippy's familiar? I was thinking of names that were equally ridiculous.
Call said I should join, but I'm not very good at sports. Where should I stand?
She asks quietly. You're not sure. You assign her to tackle back and tell her to stick like glue to the opposing team spiker. Maybe she'll get in their way instead of yours. That's kind of a rude thing to say, but okay. You face off 3-on-3. Toughness challenge. Well, thankfully, I'm tough as nails. I drew terrible. Some story challenges have 3 rounds instead of 1. After every round, you'll keep the cards you didn't play and unlock an extra slot to play them. Losing isn't always a bad thing in story challenges. Also, yeah, kombucha's alcoholic. That's basically a drug. So I have the most red cards there's ever been. In fact, I drew 3 out of my 4 not red cards. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm actually just gonna play. I'm going to play, in the hopes of literally going for a full sweep of red cards. That seems to me like the best course of action. Oh, wait! You keep the cards you didn't play. Oh. I'm a dumbass. I didn't understand what I was doing. I should have discarded the other way around. It's fine. It's fine. Maxi's learning. I am learning. Okay, so this gets me 9 points. That's not bad. But what if we do 3 of a kind? That is just 3 points, huh? What about... No. I'm probably just gonna do... I'm just gonna do the... And I can't really play anything else. Unless, what if I did... Huh? I'll take 10 points. Let's do that. It's... Kendra... I'm not gonna argue with Kendra. All cards under 2 become 2 strength. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, let's go. All cards under 2 become 2 strength. all strength cards on their 2 become 2 strength. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And then give me a pair. Give me a pair. There you go. Tammy tackles Anemone in a brilliant takedown that surprises everyone. She really took her role as the immovable object. Yeah! The score is tied with Anemone and Com putting the pressure on. Then blam! You score the match point with a rat spike all the way from the net line. Hell yeah. Playing sports ball. I love that it shows who drew the art, by the way. Set neighbors to this value. Interesting. Victorious! +1 bravery. And a little bit more stress. I can take like 1 more month worth of stress. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering that what somebody is. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody's about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. I wonder if there's a justification for the multiple playthroughs you can do in this game. This morning, I want what they're having. This morning, you were sure Professor Hall was going to trip on an uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Hall walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. Yep. Ooh, cute. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters the size of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anyways, anytime you try to tell someone, they tell you you're playing a trick, or that you're sick and need to go to the med bay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why? You don't want people to worry, you just want to be normal. Secret powers are fun! You start keeping a private journal on your holopalm, recording the events where you remember something before it happens. You also write down your dreams when they have that feeling of being real. You like the idea of being magic and seeing the future, but some of those dreams are very scary. You hope that, like Professor Hall's hash browns, they don't all come true. I thought hash browns was 1 word, but whatever, it's fine, don't worry about it. Hey, it's the mid-quiet. It's late quiet. Anemone's here. Let me double check. Okay, the frame seems really good, okay. My parents are fine. They don't want to talk to me. It's only tangent. Tangentially related. Tangent is hunched over her holopalm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking at you. Professor Hall wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog on the colony holonet, but I can't find it anywhere. Plants? Tried looking outside? Cal wanted to talk to. I have not seen Cal ever. I'll help you find that catalog. Let's make our own list. Well, I don't assume we're allowed to go outside. I don't have the reasoning to look through the piles of catalogs. Have you tried? No. Let's make our own list. This feels better. Tangent is dubious, but agrees to try your idea. The two of you run around the colony yard taking pictures of all the different vertumnant plants you find and making up fake sciencey sounding names for them. Like Wonkius shrubbius and Purplius gracium. After an hour, after an hour you have categorized 51 different species. Tang doesn't think it's a very complete list or a very scientific method, but she figures you must have learned something. Aw, cute. Okay, where the hell's Cal? Ah, there he is. Is this because they call me Homo wobblius? Cal is riding around the geoponics garden. Yeah, gardens on his hoverboard. He has a hoverboard? The board comes to a sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Call falls off but catches his balance before he eats dirt.
Hi, Maxi. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere.
Yeah, that sucks. Maybe hoverboards don't work outside? We'll all have to adapt. No, that sucks, dude.
Oh, no way. I didn't mean it like that, Call explains. It's actually really cool. Hovering outside is rad, look at this.
He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing.
Look at this, it's a skate bowl.
Cool, can I try?
Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one.
We take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down on one side to come back up the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. Alright, and now what am I gonna do? Let's see what's happening at school today. I am completely just letting go of my inhibitions and I'm feeling the rain on my skin. I want to see what happens if I get to, like, the... Was it 25, 50, and 100? No way. And I haven't learned animals either. Thank you, Siska. No one else can do it for me, it's true. 15 stress. That would take me to 90. And then I would rest, I think. Okay, so... It's 33, 66, and 99. Thank you, Namia! So I'm still a little ways away from maxing out or getting to the first pip of combat. I don't know if I want to study. What's the work at the Japonics again? Shovel dirt gets me what? 15 stress, plus 3 toughness, plus 1 friendship with Cal, plus 5 kudos. You know, let's try some kudos. I want to see what you can buy with kudos. On your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy. Good morning, Maxi. Looks like you're working for your old lady. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you because you're my kid. She walks you around the Japonics wing and points out where everything is. Your job is to move sod, compost, plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another. Get comfortable with this, she says, pushing a squeaky old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt? Don't we have machines for this? Why not use hydroponics? Let's get to work. Why don't we have machines for this, exposition mommy? The construction crews already claimed all the hover lifts, she says, shrugging. But they'll break down in a few years anyway. We don't have the materials to fix them. She grips your forearm. We're planet side now. Use your muscles. Nature's hydraulic pistons. Alright. I'm gonna get to work, mother. That's my kid. Your mom says, slapping you in the back. You stumble a little. Alright, plus 10 stress, 2 toughness, plus 1 from the super strength perk. Oh yeah. Your arms start to ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And good somehow. You can feel your muscles growing already. Shoveling dirt! Looking for more difficulty, this harder car challenges options will keep you on your toes. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future minigames with a quick coin flip based on your age and skills. You can change other option. A question to people who have played this game. Do the harder car challenges give you more rewards, or is it just for difficulty's sake? It's just harder. There's no reward, no better reward. It's just harder. Don't believe so? Okay, I trust. If Dallas says so, I believe them. All right, so I have to get 12 with one hand, huh? I mean, what if you're all the same color? Okay, yeah. 2 of a kind. Super goal? There's a hit that blows 1 to... Dude! I win. Oh yeah. And 1 friendship with Cal. Next stage. Alright, kids. I assume I don't have to talk to people unless I have a speech bubble, right? You know what, let me check with my best friend. Ah, damn it! There is a benefit to talking to people, god damn it. Okay, are you practicing for Bertumnalia? Anemone says as soon as you approach. There's gonna be a festival in dust season, and they're having a bud wrestling contest. I'm gonna compete. I absolutely want to train. Will that take my time for the month? You need some time off. I need time off though. You can at certain breakpoints. It will not advance time. Let's go. On your way to the sports ball pitch, Anemone shares a story about the time her brother Com once spiked the ball so hard that he broke Utopia's nose. Back when she used to play sports ball too. She describes it in gory detail. Oh, let's go. Hi, Arena.
Welcome back.
But don't you go easy on me, she exclaims. That's where we have med beds, right? Plus, I might get a cool scar.
She thumbs a blue scaled scar on her jaw, right under her ear. Oh, that just gave me a card. Can you edit your deck, by the way? I'm gonna assume eventually you can just remove cards from your deck. Okay, I can't reason with you. Only activities in the 6 areas do. Thank you. Random act of kindness? Nope. Want to hear a fun nature fact? Nope. Hello, mother. She really is exposition mother, isn't she? Help with the animals? Brother, I haven't even used a single animal. Tell her about your day? No. And where is the loser kid I don't like? Did I already talk to him already? Dare you to eat this worm? Wait, what card do you get from that? Becoming a carnivore? That's kind of hilarious, actually. Oh yeah, there's an egg. Where? No, Mia, could you please not say that in such a, like a dark... Get the egg? Where's the egg? What egg? Egg where? You know what? Maybe I'll miss the egg because the game didn't tell me where the egg is. You know what? Maybe I'll just miss it. I'm gonna go rest this month though because I am very much at 100% stress. Minus 100 stress. Ooh. Forget One Memory by Mars. Okay, sure. Oh, there's an egg right there. Okay. You find a hefty red Xeno egg. Okay. What about it? Oh, OBS is being bad. God damn it. Everyone hold up. OBS is being bad. Everybody hold up. OBS is being bad. OBS. Oh, it's not just on my end? Yeah. By the way, yeah, OBS is being weird. Give me a sec. Ooh, don't put an X instead of a C in that, Maxi. That might be a little bit bad. OBS just needs to think about the egg. Let me edit this stream so it doesn't end automatically. I would very much prefer if the stream didn't get ended automatically. Oh, it actually is not on that. Perfect. Alright, so... Huh. Yeah, I must assume you guys can't actually hear me, right? That's kind of funny, because, like... It says that the stream is, like, happening very slowly and badly, but, like, it's still streaming. I can hear you. Huh. Huh. I can hear and see you. Oh, wait, so is the stream okay now? The stream should not be okay, by the way. I'm telling you right now, the stream should not be okay. But yet it is. That's weird. It should not be okay. Maybe it's just the bit rate. Well, I'm gonna keep. Please tell me if the stream like breaks or something. Okay. So now that I picked up the egg, I'm gonna relax in the lounge. I think the stream is gonna be a little bit delayed. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. The lounge is a long, well-lit hall along the outer hull of the ship's midsection. It's strewn with tables and cushions and serves as a communal living space for the tiny one-room spaces every family is assigned. You flop down into the lounge's big beanbag pile with some of the other kids. Cal has a dazed, peaceful look on his face. The air smells so good on Vertumna, and so does the dirt even. You notice his clothes are filthy, but obviously Cal couldn't care less. Boys. Anemone bounces in. Holy crap! There's so much space to run around and play in! Common Chief Red set up an outdoor sports ball court, and it is way huger than the old one on the ship. Tangent carefully selects one cushion from the pile and perches on it. The school's expanding to some of the empty engineering bays, she tells you. And we're getting a big new lab to do experiments using local resources. There's so much to learn about this planet. Anemone rolls her eyes, but Tang continues. We shouldn't forget our studies just because we've landed, she says primly. Tang's right. School. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh, school. Let's play outside. I miss space. Ugh, school. Let's play outside. Wait, who says this? It's this, huh? Maxi is right. You hear over your shoulder, and you're startled to find this standing right behind you. Gah, when did he get here? Did you see those huge beasts in the jungle as we were landing? This continues, picking up a thread on his sweater until it unravels. I wonder if there are more out there. This, stop being such a little weirdo. Also, no, I didn't see them because I hit my head on the wall or something. You've had less of the deja vu dreams come to life feeling this week, and you're starting to think you'd even imagine it. But suddenly you get a prickling sensation in the back of your neck and remember that Mars is about to enter the lounge and tell everyone to look outside. You stare at the door. Mars walks through it, as if on cue. OMG, everybody look outside! They're hoisting a flag over command, she says, clapping her hands excitedly. You know what that means, right? She stands tall with her hands on her hips. Vertumen is officially humanity's first exocolony ever! Okay, let me give me a quick second. Let me quickly check something real quick. I want to see who the stream is not super fixing itself. I don't know why. Let me double check what's spinning the network. It's just OBS. Nothing else is sucking up the network. Is OBS just wrong? Is OBS just showing me the wrong like output? That's weird. Well, you guys will tell me if the stream is not working, so I'm gonna just keep it going. Go. We're the first exocolony ever. You look out at the flag, feeling dizzy and silently mouth the words along to what she says next. You remember this moment so well. This is history, kids, she explains, wrapping Anemone and Tangent on each arm. And we were there. Relaxing. I took the month off. Oh, I can forget one of these. I'm probably... I have more zeros than anything else. 2 1s. Well, 4 1s, 4 zeros. I probably should start getting rid of the zeros first. Oh, can I can just forget both of them? Oh, it's just one. Never mind. Okay. Forget giggling? That's right. No more giggling. Only chortling. You wake from an afternoon nap. You squint into the pink tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxi, she says, chortling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside, with pollen sparkling in the sunlight.
I wanted to open the windows.
You rub your eyes blearingly. Ugh, you were having the weirdest dream.
Since you're finally awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Sedent is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the creche first. Then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay?
Tammy skips off towards the creche, humming to herself. Let me double check the stream. Because the stream, strangely enough, YouTube hasn't told me that the stream is not doing good. So, I'm gonna assume everything's okay. Watch Maxi replace the word giggle with chortle for the rest of the game. Wouldn't that be funny if I did that? Wouldn't it be funny if I did that? Go get that free candy. Of course I'm gonna get the free candy. Yo, cute. In the cafeteria, Auntie Sedent is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, fluffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Maxi, she says, handing you a wand with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nano printer can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a gritty residue on your tongue. Great, I got rid of a card and then I gained the card. At least it's a higher value card. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think, pale pink and so soft. You keep some of it to give her later. You're relaxing in your family's quarters after dinner. Your mom had to run off on some kind of council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. When you're just about ready to head off to bed, your mom returns. You can tell from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Antecedent, yeah, I get it. Your dad starts to ask her what's happened, but she whiffs him away and approaches you. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between her two strong, dirt-creased ones. Maxi, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. She starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. Your classmate Tammy has died. Wait, really? Wait, really? Just like that? You try to understand her words. Tammy dead? That's not possible. It is not Lois' friendship as well either. Huh, interesting. Ha, come. You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand in your pocket to get it, but what comes out is a sticky, dark red lump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blank. What happened? Your mom tells you as simply as possible that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press her for more, for an explanation. A little girl is dead, someone you had grown up with, someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything. You just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Your mom's eyes are sad when she tells you sometimes there's just no reason why. You aren't used to dealing with death, and you don't know how. You don't know what you're supposed to say or do. You sort of mumble okay, then get changed and crawl into bed, a full hour before your bedtime. You try to fall asleep, but you toss and turn for hours. You eventually drift off to fitful dreams of that small, sticky red lump of cotton candy. Alright, now I'm depressed. Early pollen and mid pollen. Oh, Anemone's chucking rocks at the strato, sending metallic clangs ringing throughout the colony. Stupid planet, she yells. Stupid creche. Stupid spaceship. She bends down to pick up another rock, but instead just sobs and raises her hands to her knees. Stupid everything. Why does she have to die? It's not fair. Kids aren't supposed to die.
Can you believe Tammy died? This asks morbidly. I heard Chief Engineer Instance tell someone about it. He lowers his voice. Tammy got shocked by a broken holo projector. The one in the crash with the dancing teddy bear, you remember? When she touched it, she got chucked all the way across the room. She got chortled all the way across the room. He makes a sailing motion with his hands. And bam! She was dead before she even landed.
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, sorry. This replies, tugging at the sleeves of his oversized jacket. I'll shut up now, sorry.
Fuck this kid. Fuck this kid. Fuck that kid. Call is sitting in your mom's flower garden with his face in his hands. He's clearly been crying all morning. And probably all of yesterday too. He and Tammy were really close. Whenever you guys used to play outside in the crash, Tammy was always the mommy and Call was the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you always kind of giggled. You chortled at about how obviously they were gonna be together forever. Like a princess and a knight. If only there was another role that would go along with princess. Are you okay? I miss her too. I miss her too. Me too. He sniffs, looking up at you. You can see how puffy and red his eyes are. Me really, really too. Tammy always liked these flowers, he mumbles. Sometimes I picked some for her. He runs his hands over the pretty white flowers. Don't tell your mom, okay? Tears well up and slowly leak out of his eyes. He doesn't even blink, just stares at the flowers as the tears run down his cheeks. You decide to give him some space. Buddy, we're all in space. Hey, Tangent. Tang is pacing around in front of engineering. She looks upset. It shouldn't have happened, she says. Tammy's... What happened to Tammy? It shouldn't have been possible. There was no reason for that holo projector to break. Professor Hall said it was recently serviced and nothing was wrong with it before. It just... She gestures angrily. Just blew up for no reason. Nobody would have wanted to hurt her, so why? How? It doesn't add up. I love you. Sorry, Maxi. I want to think about this some more. I hate when I can't find the answer. Alright, hey, what's up? Mars is staring into space, looking somber. She doesn't even notice you come up beside her, and barely reacts when you say hello. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down the hill there, on that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun, doing nothing, just being happy. You stare down the hill to the spot near the entrance to the quarters. You can imagine her there, working on some little craft project, humming to herself. She was nice to everybody. And now she's dead, Mars says, making a face. How's that for fair? Of all the people, how come it had to be my friend? You don't have an answer. You never heard Mars call Tammy her friend before, but of course she was. Tammy was everyone's little scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you. Mars clicks her tongue. Oh yeah, Administrator Seek is looking for you. I guess they need someone to do delivery jobs. Yeah, I know. In mourning, you're mourning the loss of a loved one. All skills increased. Skill increases reduced by 1 for 3 months, and some jobs and actions can be performed. Oh, I'm gonna get less stats. Well, what about working on that stress with some exercise? This is giving me a lot of bravery. I mean, I guess I could do some bravery. And you took Mars's soy sweets that Tammy made for her? Well, yeah, I was a stupid kid and I didn't know. Wow, what an asshole is Maxi for not knowing that character was gonna die. Maxi's such an asshole. I can't believe Maxi would not like think, you know what, I probably shouldn't make this choice because what if this character dies in the next 15 minutes? Do I have organizing, tank, or greater? I don't. Or toughness. Okay. That's literally how OCD works. Okay, listen now. If I click on this, will it commit me? Chief Administrator Seek greets you at the depot. They look you up and down. Ooh, non-binary, hell yeah. Maxi. Oh wait, it's time for the Siska voice. Maxi, you have never struck me as particularly responsible or organized, but children never are. What makes you think you'd be a good fit for the position of courier? Now, I want to clarify, by the way. I'm doing what we jokingly call Siska's voice for a non-binary person, but that's just because this person looks smart and posh to me, so I'm doing Siska's posh voice. You didn't realize there was going to be a job interview. I can carry a lot. Strong for your age, maybe. But lucky for you, you're the only applicant this week. You've got the job, for now anyway. They use their elegant stylus to note this on their holopalm. Come back in a few minutes, and you can help make deliveries. Yes, there will be a kudos in it for you if you can do it correctly. If Siska was Envy, this would be her. I could deliver supplies gives me perception and friendship with Mars. When is the kudos machine gonna be built? Alright, I want to spend my kudos. I mean, like, it gives me what? Like 1 toughness? What does it give me? Perception? It doesn't even give me... Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's worth my time. So what do I do? What do I do? I haven't been to school in a little bit. Study the humanities? No, I want to work on my body. I work out. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. Oh, this is the exit. You step cautiously through the colony gates.
Maxi, it's me, Max, it's me, Tonin. Tonin, you can call me Tony.
Uncle Tonin sighs as he blocks your path. He looks like he hasn't been sleeping.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be out there, buddy. Our children are so young and so precious. So fragile. Please stay near the ship.
I'm tough enough.
Well, so you are.
Oh, that's melatonin. Uncle Tonin replies, his voice heavy as he looks around you with pride.
You're growing up, aren't you?
It's Tammy's dad. Was Tammy's dad. Woo! Woo! He nods and pats you on the shoulder, and you know he's thinking of Tammy.
Listen, he tells you. I can see that you're a tough cookie, and I would love to have you on my surveyor team in the future, but you'll have to wait a few more years. First, come see me when you're older, okay, kiddo? Dejected, you drag your feet as you walk through the gates back to safety. Psst. What's that? You look around questioningly. Psst. It's this. No, I want nothing to do with this. Is this? He's hiding behind some bushes? That's so typical. He puts a finger onto his lips and motions for you to follow him. Sure, you figure out why not. He leads you silently along the walls towards the garrison, then crouches down in the bushes between the sports ball field and the security pavilion to fiddle with something. Suddenly he's gone. Huh? Doshte. You check to make sure nobody else noticed, then scuttle over to where you last saw him. Behind some popflower bushes, there's a drainage pipe in the wall big enough to crawl through. A heavy gate keeps animals out, but it's loose. You could slide it aside to get through. You could sneak out. Damn it! If the adults won't let you visit the Valley of Vertigo or the Sobakuya Swamps or the other cool places surveyors get to go, well, you could sneak through here to explore outside the colony walls. If this does it, how dangerous could it be? What is this? You're mourning the loss of a loved one. I love that. Huh? You're mourning. I can't sneak out. I'm mourning the loss of a loved one. Well, what if I just work the fields again? Oh, but that would make me friends with freaking Cal. I'm gonna go work out. It's good for when you're sad. I'm gonna play sports ball. All right, what's the goal? +1 to a card and change the suit to... Well, I would very much like... Wait, plus... I mean, that's like enough, but what if I do this, huh? Super goal, baby! And then give me like one of these. There we go. The colony is going to hold a funeral for Tammy. Do you want to attend? If you don't feel up to it, you could just skip it and take the month off instead. Or you could go back to work. Tammy who? Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. Straights have to be left to right. Oh. It's okay, I still defeated it. Okay, this is I feel like if you select this option, the game should just close itself, like straight up. I'll attend. The colonists gather in the recycling room, bringing... Oh! We just saw that! The flashback! The flash forward! The dream! The vision of the future! We saw someone in a body being put... We saw it! We knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god, we knew it was gonna... Oh, baby. The colonists gather in the recycling room. Bringing organics down to be recycled here is one of your chores, but you've only come here for a funeral twice. Both times the colonists had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral on Bertumna, and the first time for someone you actually knew. Is that the teddy bear that shocked her to death, by the way? The mouth of the organic recycler has been polished, and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening. Inside, you can see a shredded figure. Tammy's small, fragile body. Tammy's dad, Uncle Tonin, is here, as well as your parents, and Auntie Sedent, and the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, polyamor. Yo. Kyle, you have multiple parents? Damn. Already crying in their arms. The room is packed with people, and the feeling of grief is so thick, you can taste it in your mouth. Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There are no words to ease the pain we feel today, she begins solemnly. There is only the sad company of those of us left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child. She continues. One of the first humans to be born in space, and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending hopefully towards life beyond our humble Earth. She is the first of us who can truly call Vertumina home. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like this are impossible to hold within oneself, a painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile. But they also remind us, as always, that as a community, we are capable of great strength. Udicott closes the door to the recycler. You hear Uncle Tonin sobbing over the hum of the particle disintegrators beginning their work. As a community, we remember Tammy. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, or child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. The ceremony is adjourned, but a few people stay back to console Uncle Tonin as he keeps vigil over the recycler. Carl and Uncle Tonin hold each other and weep openly. Your mom stays behind to receive Tony's remains. As the head of geoponics, she will be responsible for adding them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. Your dad accompanies you out of the recycling room. He clears his throat. I want you to know that you don't need to be okay, he says, clasping his warm hand on your shoulders. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand. No. Why is your dad so ridiculously fine? Freaking thirsty Kendra's at it again. No, I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is a 100% real Maxi. I feel like I grieve better when I'm doing things. If I'm sitting in my room, just dwelling in it, I'm gonna be absolutely terrible. Kendra, we're at a funeral.
Yeah, that
makes sense. God damn it. Kendra, we just buried a child, and Kendra's like, damn, I wouldn't mind getting a piece of that guy's strange suspenders. Ripped Tammy,
But hot damn, OBS is being a little wonky. Listen, I can't help you. Honestly, I can't help you other than pausing the stream and trying to relaunch the stream. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to do that. I don't trust the game to listen. What I could try, let me go to settings real quick. I should probably save the game, by the way. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna make sure the game doesn't run in the background. Maybe that will do something. I'm gonna just go back to school. You feel better just having said goodbye. You didn't really know Tammy that well, after all. It said that she's dead, but you have to move on. I wonder if if there's any possible way you could, like, befriend Tammy enough that... There probably is. Someone's like, actually, Maxi, do the Tammy route next time. Maybe. I'm having fun. This game is cool. Dude, holy crap, we're almost 2 hours into the stream. Hey, if you enjoy the stream, please consider leaving a like. It means a lot. And also, consider supporting me through coffee.com/mkirin. Also, did you know that my latest game, Fool, it was literally on the top 5 games on Itch.io's physical game, literally yesterday? Please consider checking that out and the rest of my books by going over to mkirin.itch.io. Thank you. Alright. Anemone is usually still today. It's unusually still today. She's sitting in the dugout of the sports ball pitch, fiddling with an ugly doll with red hair. Tammy gave me this, she sighs. I kinda told her to shove off because I don't want to play with dolls. Why did I have to be so mean to her? Well, yeah, what would you be mean to a child? Anyways, oh, fuck you. Fuck off. This. Sorry. This mumbles. He looks uncomfortable to be around you. He's just uncomfortable to be with. Thank you, Wolf. Tangent shoots you a distracted look. Sorry, she says. I'm not really good at cheering people up. Hold up, my wife sent me a text. Let me see what this is. Let's see, what did my wife text me? Ah, I see what my wife texted me. Alright, do any of you have any fun text? Oh, Cal's gonna be a bundle of joy. But you know what? I bet there isn't a lot of dialogue because you can just not do anything this month. That's probably what it is. Alright, what am I gonna do? I mean, like, okay, so I would like to increase my toughness and my combat so I can get to that first checkpoint. Just to see what happens. You know what? Let's shovel some dirt, honestly. Nothing like some physical labor to, like, get over your heartbreak. So I'm thinking. Set neighbors to this value? I don't want that. That's only good if I don't have... if the rest of my cards are not that size. Now, Nomi's asking, by the way, do you dislike this because you thought he was homophobic? What do you mean thought he was homophobic? He literally doesn't like his sibling after his sibling, you know, became a girl. Secondly, he just seems stinky. He just seems like he smells. I'm sorry. Does that break your heart? Not my problem. Alright, so what's the plan here? Set neighbors to this value. I don't really... Okay, what if we do it this way, okay? Oh, I really... Yeah, but if we do this... That's super goal. That worked. You know what? That's good. Don't reassure me. He's a transphobe. Don't reassure me, Nomi Avikshay. Don't try to get me to like the characters you like, Nomi Avikshay. You telling me to not dislike this is gonna make me dislike this. Ooh, +1 to physical cards. Ooh. Red cards get +1 physical. Dude, let's go. Alright, where's my best friend? Toughness needs to be 40 or greater. Getting your butt kicked? Jesus Christ.
Max's Chains of Heart. Don't assume I'm gonna change my heart. Again, don't. Thembo build is in full strength. It's true. Please let me play the game. Please let me play the game. I got something for you. Anemone is lying in the dirt, sweating and gasping for breath. It's so hot, she complains. How am I supposed to run in these conditions? I got something here for you. Oh, I don't have anything for you. I think I spent my egg, by the way. Yeah, I used my egg. Someone's gonna be like, Maxi, you should have kept that egg until the end of the game for the secret egg ending. And I'm like, eh. So tell her about your day. No. Oh, you can give them gifts. Okay. I assume the best way to get gifts is to literally go to on an expedition. I guess I could do that. I could explore a little bit. But first, you. Maxi, Tangent says, approaching you with purpose. We need to discuss my brother. Who this? They knew what they were doing when they wrote that. You mean my buddy this? Who this? Yes, this, she says impatiently. I need you to figure out where he's been disappearing. Ever since we have landed, I barely see him anymore. He doesn't even come home at night sometimes, and She trails off and looks at her feet. Well, I'm not on very good terms with my brother of late, but suppose people are becoming worried. You get the feeling Tang is the one who's worried, but she doesn't want to admit it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Nomia. That's fair. I'll talk to him. I'll find out. I'll talk to him. Why not? He probably won't tell you. I mean, I kind of already know. Tangent says angrily. Newton's apple, she swears. He won't even talk to me anymore. She sighs. You may have to follow him. I would, but everyone in the lab would know that I was gone. No one cares where he goes during the day. All right. Fine. I'll chase him. I'll chase him around. She's worried about you. I need 10 friendship? You tell the okay, no, I'm gonna have to ask you to take the foot off the pedal a little bit, okay? don't tell me about the characters, like the character arc. I don't want to know. I'm happier knowing this is an asshole than being told that he eventually comes back around. I don't care for that. Don't tell me. I'm trying to enjoy the game. Let me hate the character before I find out they're all right. I could just leave him alone. Oh, I thought it would let me, like, back out. Alright, well, you know what? Nothing was earned today, and that's okay. It happens. What's the plan? I would like to get my combat to 33, but, like, there's, like, nothing that gets you combat in this game. Is the kudos machine open already? Can I buy sub with kudos? No. See you later, Mary. You know what? You're a 10. You're a 10. Why would they give you combat training? I don't know. It's a messed up world. I'm gonna sneak out. Oh, dude, can I be sneaky? No. Okay. Oh, friendship with this. I don't want to be friends with this. I'm going to school. I don't want to be friends with this so bad. I'm going to school. I'm going to study the humanities. Let's study humanities, fellas. All right. Tangent's least favorite part of humanities are the days you study Earth poetry. She just doesn't get it. If the author was trying to tell us something, why didn't they just come out and say it? That's such a good point. All right. Thank God I can just brute force my way out of every problem. Is there another way to arrange this? Okay, what if we do...
That's what I thought, okay. You work well this month. I'm very much enjoying the gameplay loop. It's time for Vertumnalia. Udicott and the council have called a festival to celebrate life here on the planet of Vertumna. Everyone gathers in the colony square to hear Governor Udicott's speech. It's in Earth history. Udicott begins and then clears her throat and waits for everyone to quiet down. In Earth history, Vertumna was known as the god of seasons, change, gardens, and fruit. It's no coincidence that our forebears of the Vertumna project chose to take on an auspicious name in the hopes of seeding future bountiful seasons of humanity. We will continue this tradition of Vertumnalia amid a festival to celebrate our Vertumna, this lush planet upon which we find ourselves today. Clap, 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 clap. Loyalty? Oh no! Relationships with the adults and colony government. I bet they're gonna do some government fucked up shit eventually. The members of the council all get up on stage one at a time to give their own short speeches. Governor Udicott announces each one. Yep, these are people. When it's your mother's Flulu's turn, she announces that tonight you'll be eating some of the very first crops grown on Vertumna's soil. Your eyes go to the feast table aboard the stratosphere. It would have been mostly soy-based foods from the nanoprinters, spiced up with what precious fruits and vegetables could be grown in small growing bays. This year, the earth plants look even less robust than usual, but they are supplemented by some Vertumnan plants you have come to appreciate. You see watato pots and slabs of edible fungi, as opposed to what, fungi that isn't edible? It's edible whether, you survive or not, that's different. Udicott takes the stage after everyone in the council has said their piece. What is a festival without festivities? She asks. Professor Hall and Security Chief Rhett have organized the 3-part competition for the kids. Good luck, children. I'm joining. It's the bot wrestling. I'm wrestling some bots. I'm wrestling some bots. Okay. I'm wrestling bots. It's the only way. A bot wrestling contest. This has been a classic competition for years on the ship. Someone has rigged up a hydraulic lifting bot to slowly stretch out, increasing in strength over time. The aim is to see how long you can hold it closed, using any part of your body. No, Mia. The aim is to see how long you can hold it closed, using any part of your body before it pops open. Anemone and Call are competing with you. Call doesn't like that it's a competition, but he does love bot wrestling. I'm gonna wrestle that robot. It's a hard challenge. As you get older, challenges have more conditions. The challenge suit, social, mental, or physical, determines what conditions can appear and which decks work best. Try to collect social yellow cards if you want to win battles for social skills. Blah 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 blah. Well, this is a toughness challenge, so ooh, +1 to all of you. I only get to play 3 cards. Oh no, it's multiple rounds. That's right. Is this? I mean, okay. Let me look at my deck real quick. No. I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna play all the cards. I wanna do a big ol' straight. Oh baby! Oh baby! Oh baby! All strain cards under 2 become 2. This is the moneymaker. Okay. So I might actually. How much is this? This is 18 points. What if I did this? That's also 18 points. Let's do it this way. Or alternatively, let me double check the playthrough, okay? We can go 1, 2, 3, 3. That's still 18, huh? How many more cards less than 2 do I have? I have quite a few cards that are less than 2. So in that case, we're gonna play it like this, okay? So I'll take 17 for this round. So for the final round, we can go big money, big money, big money. Okay, so if all cards less than 2 become 2, and all cards that are next to this become -2, that all kind of like negates each other, right? And there you go, super hole. Is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Got it. Oh, there was a 3rd star? The best score is 30? Okay. Plus the toughness, I'll take that. Anemone's brother, Calm, is the judge and awards bonus points for technique as well as for brute strength. You sit on the hydraulic bot and use your weight at first, then switch to a bear hug when it starts to wobble and push you off the ground. You make it a full 5 minutes of increasing difficulty before it eventually springs from your grasp and scuttles into a corner, freed at last. Oh my god, that's so funny. You just barely edge out Anemone. She offers you her hand, then pulls it back at the last second before running away, chortling. Damn. That's my friend. I've become popular? I wanna be popular. What is this feeling? Exciting and new. After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. During the fierce heat of dust, a few days rest is exactly what you need. You feel refreshed. Is not even cackling safe? No. No one is safe. I assume you can give me the better card. Alright, who wants what? Who wants what? Nobody wants nothing. Nobody wants to talk to me. Kudos is double for 3 months? Oh, I have to get my kudos then. I gotta get my kudos. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you get kudos for this. Do I get kudos by being a delivery person as well? Let's check that. I also get kudos. I guess I should... The thing is that like... Can you make... Okay, a question. Can you make multiple decks or you only have one deck? This is important. Because if there is not multiple decks... then to me it seems like a waste of time to spread my stats then. It feels literally like a waste of time. You have one deck. Okay, we're going the Dembo build, by the way. Let's just say that for the final boss, when I have to kill an alien, I'm definitely gonna kill them, by the way. Let's just say that I'm not concerned. It is not a waste. You join Kyle at a particularly fragrant pile of compost. He's trying to use his hoverboard as a wheelbarrow, carefully pushing compost off a bit into the pile. Don't you just love this? Kyle asks excitedly. Your hoverboard? Yeah, it's cool. Dirt? I guess it's okay. What, these stinky, rotted food scraps? There isn't a single one where we agree with the idea that dirt is cool, but the hoverboard's cool. No, he laughs. I mean, just this. He waves his arms, dirt encrusted up to the elbows to take it into the... He waves his arms, dirt encrusted up to the elbows to take in the entire greenhouse. To gesture to the entire greenhouse. Or gesturing to the entirety that is the greenhouse. We get to help plant stuff and watch it grow. But even if we're just moving dirt around, we're still helping. Why do you like it so much? Well, he considers. I like digging holes in the dirt because it's so full of surprises down there. I found a worm. Wait, let me see if I can find her again. He sticks his hand into the compost and rummages around, his tongue sticking out of his mouth. Oh, I guess she got away, he says after a minute. She was real shiny, like a rainbow. Wait, he says. I just thought of a thing I like better. He shows his splayed hand. Getting dirt under my fingernails, he laughs. I don't know why, but it's the best. Shoveling dirt? You got it, boss. I'll shovel some dirt. The neighboring carts are -2, huh? Set neighbors to this value. These are all kind of terrible. If you do this, you're no longer a pair, are you? Oh, you're still a pair. Oh, no, it's the speech cards. Okay, I'm safe. Okay. Then it's literally just... Yeah, alright. The best score was 33. The game is judging me. The game is like, you didn't play your cards the best way.
Oh my god, plus 10 kudos. I don't know what kudos do, but I'm gonna buy so many presents for my friends. Let's see. Carl has a piece of dialogue. My best friend has a piece of dialogue. Let me first see if... I would assume the game would tell me once the replicator is complete and whatever, and I can actually buy things with kudos. You can give someone the egg you got. Yeah, I used the egg. The game gave me the option to use... Oh, a piece of wood. I found a piece of wood. Let me check my piece of wood. Mosh wood log. You did when? Someone wasn't paying attention. Yo, hi, wifey. Hi, wifey. Look, I'm playing the game. Wifey. What do you want? What do you want, Call? You're looking for Call in the garden when you nearly trip over someone else, one of the younger kids, and they are blindfolded? Hey! They exclaim, ripping the blindfold off their face and throwing it to the ground. It's Cyrus, one of Anemone's brothers. He glares at you. I was almost done. Cal jogs over and grabs Cyrus in a friendly headlock, ruffling his messy red hair. Dude, you were so close! Cyrus stamps his feet and complains that you got in his way. It's not their fault, Cal says. I didn't know we were playing a game. Give me a sec. I want to teach him how to play. I saw your text, kitty. I did. Cal turns to you as Cyrus leaves. Sorry, Maxi, he says, sheepishly. I was teaching Cyrus a new game, but he's more like Anemone than I thought. Real competitive, you know? He stoops to pick up the blindfold, brushing off the dirt. I've been trying to come up with different kinds. A game other than sports ball. No winners or losers. I just want to have fun with my friends. Have you considered board games? Games with a board? Gestures to skateboard. Carl looks at you hopefully. You want to learn how to play? Yeah, sure, why not? Carl's smile looks like it's gonna stretch right off his face. Radical, he shouts, jumping up and down with excitement. Okay, so first put on this blindfold. The blindfold is a little scratchy and smells like dirt. Wait, huh? Kitty, I have a question, Kitty. So you sent me a text, Kitty. By the way, everybody, welcome back to just literally two wives talking. My love, is this bag the same as the bag you already have? Or is it smaller? I'm sorry, this is not important, says Kitty. Literally being like, by the way, I have to make this choice before 2 p.m. today. It's smaller. Do you want a smaller bag? I mean, I feel like, just saying, do you want a smaller bag? Because I'm like, if you want it, get it. But, don't get the FOMO get you, okay? Like, search within your heart. Search within your heart and decide, Don't do it for FOMO, okay? Do it because you want it, because FOMO, okay? And then listen to your heart, that's it. I'm gonna spin you around, and when I let you go, you gotta listen to my instructions. We're gonna walk all the way to the cafeteria, okay? You nod. You can't see Carl's grin, but you can hear it in his voice as he spins you around and counts to 10. 1, 2, 3. First, Carl says, you gotta walk forward 10 steps. Don't worry, kitty, you're good. Do you follow Carl's instructions as best as you can or make things difficult for him? Oh, no. I do my best. You take 10 steps straight forward, holding your hands out for balance. The rocky dirt between the garden beds scrunches under your feet. Yeah, Carl sits. Now, turn to your right and take 15 steps until you get to the door. Alright, I take a right. You turn to the right and walk forward. Counting out 15 steps, when you stop, Carl laughs. You can hear his footsteps crunching behind you. I forgot how much bigger I am than you. You're like 2 more steps away. You take 2 more steps until your outstretched hands land on the warm metal of the door. Success. Awesome, Carl says. You can't help but smile. This is fun. Oh my god. No misses, they played a game just like this when they were little. My friend once led me into a pole. Oh my god. Now hit the door button on the right, and then keep walking forward until I say stop. Go really slowly, okay? You open the door and start to walk forward. The path slopes downwards, and your feet slip a little bit, even though you're moving as slowly as you can. Real dirt is nothing like the metal floors of the stratospheric. It's turbo rocky here, Call says, and you can feel uneasiness prickle up the back of your arms. Just keep going forward, slowly. Can you trust them? You try to do as you're told, but after a few steps, your foot knocks against the sprawling root and fall forward, catching yourself on your hands and knees. Ouch. You tear off the blind, a sudden rush of tears flooding your eyes. Calls beside you in an instant, kneeling on the rocks. Are you okay? He asks. You look down at yourself. Your knees and hands are pretty scraped up, and your pride is bruised. But other than that, you're okay. Cal helps you stand. I'm sorry, Maxi. I'll do a better job I'll be a better helper next time. He asks if you want to get some Watado juice at the cafeteria instead. You spend the rest of the afternoon brainstorming more games where there are no winners or losers. That's cute. And now I'm gonna go and talk to my bestie, Anemone. Anemone. So then I trapped it in my room, Anemone says, telling you all about the bugs she saw in her quarters. Its wings were as big as my hand, and it had feelers like, whoa! It was bouncing all over the place, like boing, boing, boing. She gestures excitedly, swinging her arms over her head. These bugs are so big, and they're everywhere. I was gonna give it to Tang, she says. She loves gross bug stuff, but she said I should just let it go, because if it stung me, I might get weird mutant powers. I mean, other than the one I already have. I wanted to see if I got more weird mutant powers, so I started jumping around off higher and higher things until I was jumping off the back of the ship. And I got in so much trouble, but it wasn't even that high. She stops in her tracks. Hold on, she says, stooping to rub irritably at her knees for probably the 100th time in the past 5 minutes. Ugh, I'm gonna die. I busted up my knees and it's so itchy when my scales grow in.
Annie, don't pick at it.
Chief Steward Antecedent's voice rings out across the garrison yard, pleasant but firm. It instantly transports you back to being in the ship crash, tugging on her skirts and calling her auntie. Anemone jumps and stands up straight, her hands flying to her sides. But Mom! Anemone whines, digging her fingers into her knees as Auntie Sedent approaches you both. It's so scratchy! Itchy! Ugh. Yeah, no, Mia, I get it. I literally mentioned that like half an hour ago. I know, lovely, and Auntie Sedent soothes her, patting her riotous red hair. But the more you pick at it, the thicker your scales are going to grow in. Anemone tucks her hands into her armpits to keep from scratching. But what if I want to have cool scales? She pouts. Auntie Sedent smiles indulgently. At that rate you're going. I'm sure you'll be... At the rate you're going, I'm sure you'll be covered in them before you know it. No need to rush. Anemone's skin is dotted with patches of protective blue-green scales that grow in whenever she gets a cut or scrape. She rubs the patch on her jaw indignantly. The one she got when she ran head first into the food synthesizer back on the ship. Learned Anemone augment. Oh, yeah, she has an augment. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Auntie C then opens the satchel and pulls out a bundle of clothes. The queue for the nanoprinter is over a week long, so I patched your pants with scraps from your brother's clothing. Please try not to put any more holes in them, or yourself, okay? She hands the clothes to Anemone and kisses her on her forehead. Anemone sticks out her tongue and gags. Yuck. Anemone evaluates the clothes as her mom walks away. Galactic, she breathes, as she runs her fingers over the odd-colored patches. Then, right there in the middle of the yard, she unashamedly squirms out of her pants and pulls on the new ones. Wow! I look like a fighter jet from the Hollows, she exclaims, showing off her new pants. Like when they stencil your kill in your plane. Or like a really cool scar. And then when he grins, yeah, you get it. My pants are scarred, just like me. My pants, not my parents. Alright. Can I talk to you? You probably... It's gonna be like, what is this? What is the car that I get? Hooked on your holopalm. That's kind of funny. But I need to have 20 reasoning. Let me tell you what's not gonna happen. that. And there's Mars. I found something you might like. Boring. All cards right of this become 1. That might be a good card to get. A persuasion of 20 though. How do I get persuasion? It's probably gonna be the humanities class, isn't it? Let's go check it out. Kudos are double for 3 months, huh? I mean, like, if I'm gonna gain kudos, I might as well just gain double the kudos, though, right? It's hard to say no to, like, getting the resource built earlier. Let's work. Let's push some boxes today. You know what? I'm gonna build some reasoning, okay? Okay? Seek sends you all around the colony delivering supplies. During your first week. Hi, Hans.
Welcome back.
Do you need to riz in this game? Dude, I'm gonna get all rizzed up. During your first week, it's mostly small things you can carry by hand or push on a little cart. Stuff like tools and electronics. Some are high priority, which means you have to move fast. It's getting fun to yell, "Important delivery coming through," and people actually get out of the way. Alright, I have this log. I should give this log to someone. It's probably gonna be an anemone or a cow. They seem like they would care about that. There you go. That ought to be a success. Is this the best way to place this? It's gotta be the best way to place this. Yeah, there you go. Best score. Okay. And 1 friendship with Mars. Ooh, it's raining. 20 persuasion, huh? 20 persuasion. That's gonna be a long way. Let me check if there's like any items on the floor. Oh, it's another log. Has there been one item you could pick up from the ground every single like month and I missed it? Anyway, let me give my bestie a log. It's log. It's log. It's better than bad. It's good. Okay, okay, so she said, thanks. She did not love it. Okay. I have another one still, right? I still have another one. Okay. I would do 1 year per stream. Well, I think I'm just gonna do until the stream ends. Her breakpoint was active though. Yeah, no, I did notice that, Dallas. I did. I'm gonna do it in a minute. How would you like a log there, Kyle? Neat. Okay, he liked it some, but not too much. Okay. Let me go and talk to you first. Tangent is watching a construction crew build scaffolding for the new engineering pavilion. They're using mosh wood, which is so light that one person can easily lift a 10-meter long pole and stack it into place. She points towards them. Human beings are so great, don't you think? Before we landed, this was all a dirty jungle. Now it's civilization. I've been learning about adaptability in writing and biology class. The books say it's what sets us apart from the animals, like we don't need fur because we can make it warm clothes. If it's too hot, we can make air conditioners instead. Yeah, totally. Tenjin nods absently, lost in her own thoughts. Humans are some of the only animals native to Earth that can sweat, I wonder. It seems so much warmer here than on Earth. Have the animals here developed the capability to sweat, or have they adapted to the heat in some other way? Together, you watch as the foreman puts the blueprints for the scaffolding onto the floating screen of her holopalm and races it to the scaffolding to check their progress. I would like to see an alien do that, Tang says primly. Humans look defenseless and weak, but we're the strongest species in the galaxy. Who else can literally bend reality to their will? Not a stupid alien, that's for sure. Nerd. She puts one finger to her chin. I'm living proof that humanity is greater than our biology, she says. All of us are really, with our genetic enhancements, we are the next step in humanity's evolution from great ape to galactic superspecies. Okay, little weirdo.
And there's no one else to talk to. My parents are not even here. I am gonna do... I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, I guess. Getting your butt kicked. Wanna train together? Let's do that. You used to be able to go mano a mano with Anemone, but she's been training hard. You get your butt kicked all over the sports ball pitch. She leans over you while you're lying on the floor, completely gassed. You okay? She laughs. I didn't go too hard, right? And now, I still have just 3 more months. I still have time. H10 wet season. Okay. I might want to get some more kudos still. God, what am I gonna level up? The only way to get kudos is literally to shovel dirt or work by delivering packages. And I'm not sure how much I care about either one. Let's actually sneak out for once. Let's sneak out for once. How did I sneak out last time? Ah, there it is. I'm gonna go explore nearby. Try out all the options. Oh! I am actually outside. Events in this area can be done in any order. They won't cost time to pass, but will increase your stress. Return home via the Expedition Depot flag or the home button at the top left of the screen. Watch for collectibles you can bring back as gifts. Events respawn at the beginning of each year, and new collectibles have a chance to appear every season. Okay. Is this all I can? Is this all I can like? Okay, this is like all I can see, huh? It's literally just these 3 question marks. Okay, so what's up with you with the exclamation mark? You slipped through the drain pipe out of the colony before anyone saw you. Oh, there's story events. Okay. Anyone that is, except for a dark form watching you from the trees nearby. Could that be? Is that this? He turns and disappears into the jungle. Now you're sure of it. That was definitely this. I'm just gonna follow him. You camper after him through the brush, heedless of the branches and brambles scraping at your arms and legs. Without a proper enviro suit, you get all scratched up. This kid is fast. You quickly lose sight of this and can't find his trail again. But you do learn something by trying. Alright, cat. Alright, weird cat creature. Let's hang out. No, it's like a mouse thing, like a praying mouse. Siska's is not annoying. Somebody time out hands. I'm kidding, by the way. Your way is blocked by a strange small creature with 1 foot and 4 large eyes, 2 of which blink sideways on top of its head like frog eyes. Oh, this must be a hopi. You've heard people talk about them, but you've never seen one up close. It's running around and around in circles. But it stops if you take a step forward, and it hisses at you. You didn't know hopeyes could hiss. I mean, I'm absolutely, what's its deal? I'll challenge this animal. It's 1 of 3 rounds, huh? Okay. So let's see. I can't wait to squeeze the plush. Oh my god. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I guess probably the best way to do is to play these 3 cards. Wait. That's better. That's better. All right. So, I mean, I feel like this is just game right here. And now, what's the best possible hand I can do with this? 0, 1, 2, 2, 6. Yep. I had a feeling. You stop trying to get past it and just listen. Oh, you can hear little squeaking noises from nearby. It's probably warning you away from its nest.
You carefully avoid the nest while speaking in soothing tones. The agitated little guardian titters warnings at you, but eventually lets you by.
Hey! Hey! I learned something.
Oh, I can in fact move past this. Let's go. Oh, I have to do the quest if I want to pass. I see. How much stress do I have? I can probably do a couple more. You stop for lunch, eating an earth treat grown from your own greenhouses, a watermelon. Nice and sweet like a more solid watato pod. You munch away, spitting out the seeds. Practice speeding seeds, absolutely. Okay, I'm getting a piece of wood. You should go home soon. I can do one more. I think I probably should clear this one over here, so I can get that other log. You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to one of the little sawmills dotting this area. It's a small but busy operation. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine, while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front. Ah, thank you, Nomia. Kitty, you should absolutely do that, Kitty. +1 for each gem on other carts? Gem in other carts? I mean, like... Hold up. Is it just a blue card? It's just a blue card, huh? I mean, it's a 3 value card with no downside. Let's do it. You stay out of sight and watch how they do it. When one tree crashes down, it almost seems like the others are wincing. It's probably just your imagination, though. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know the moose trees regrow every year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this? Even the smaller trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch, with a scary big grinder that sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. You're too worn out and tired to continue. You have to go home now. Okay. I missed on my second log! You're having a terrifying familiar dream. A monster crashing through the walls, unfathomably large, every part of it wriggling and moving and searching for something. It tramples through the colony as you watch helplessly. Time shifts to the wreckage of your home. You're picking through it, looking for something. Tears streaking your dust-covered face as you lift heavy pieces of debris, searching. You wake up shouting, "No!" But your voice is drowned out by a deafening rumble from the skies outside. The bedroom window is covered in water? It's pouring down from the clouds. You guess this must be rain, but you've never experienced it before. There's a bright flash from outside, then another crack in the rumble. Thunder. It must be a thunderstorm. It's still the early hours of the morning. You've already almost forgotten your bad dream, but you're too unsettled to go back to sleep yet. The rain beats down on the roof of your quarters, joined now and then with great peals of thunder like the footsteps of an angry beast. Let's run outside and play in the rain. Yeah, rebellion. It's surprisingly warm outside, and the water feels nice hitting your head. Everything smells fresh and damp and wonderful, and the dusty, packed ground has turned squelchy mud. Has turned to squelchy mud between your toes. You don't go too far from the door to your quarters, but it's exciting being outside in the dark, watching dramatic streaks of lightning arc down to the hills behind the colony. It's the early wet, and now it's the mid-wet. Okay. Went to go train together. Hurting a friend. Aw, they're cute. That must be them older, I guess, as a teenager. You need a break soon. I'm probably gonna spend my time just resting, methinks. Hey, it's me, Dad.
You're looking a little worn out, my little firefly. Your dad greets you, looking concerned. You know, despite what your mom might say, there is such a thing as too much work. Maybe some R&R over in the lounge would help recharge the solar cells, what do you say?
Maybe I just need a hug, Dad. Your dad throws you his arms wide.
Well, get in there, tiger butter.
After a long hug, you do feel better. Your dad gives you incredible hugs. Well, now I have enough to probably, like, do, like, one event. Why is she exposition mom? Why did they make her do all the exposition? I would like to spend my kudos. Oh, the kudos are gone now. I don't have no more kudos. Okay. I think the best course of action for me would probably be to rest a full month and then we go on a big expedition where we can spend all of our energy exploring, I think. That seems like the course of action, if you ask me. I'm gonna relax in the lounge. Last time I did this, one of my friends died, so I bet nothing bad will happen. Nothing much happens this month. You spend most of the time spacing out to whatever's on your here speak, occasionally nodding hello to the other colonists passing through. You binge a few seasons of a show you've been meaning to rewatch. Rewatch? You're a kid! Oh, yeah, let me forget the super strength, by the way. I'm forgetting my sense of discovery. Could you imagine if the game, like, made me choose between two of my best cards? Alright, so who wants to talk? You want to talk? Is there anything I can pick up? No. Who likes the stupid logs? I bet nobody likes the stupid logs. That's probably what it is. Nobody likes them. I'll give one to Tang, though. Hey, Tang. I have a stick for you. Oh. Today was her birthday? Huh? I know, yeah, you can just discard nothing. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. You didn't have to, but thank you, Maxi. Oh my god, that was her birthday. Holy crap. Clean minded? No stress and no worries? Plus 10% chance to get a +1 when increasing skills. Oh, I definitely have to go exploring today. Surprise, everyone has birthdays. Oh no. You and Anemone are playing in the garrison yard with sticks, chasing each other around and pretending to be sword fighting. The adults training nearby are patient with you as long as you don't get near their training dummies, but sometimes you stray too close.
Watch out, Annie.
One of the security personnel calls out as Anemone bumps into her. You kids stay behind the fences, okay? It's Anemone! She retorts as we both retreat to a safe distance. Anemone throws her stick to the ground and pouts. Just because everyone else shortens their name, it doesn't mean that I have to do it. I like being Anemone. Oh, that's right! Now I know someone else's birthday by association. Good call, Naomi. But having a nickname is kinda cool and mysterious. Like having a call sign, you know? What would you call me, Maxi? What about Nem? Dude, Anemone's great. Stick with Anemone. Anemone's tentative smile widens. That's what I'm always saying! She exclaims. It's a perfect name all by itself. I don't need a nickname to be cool, right? We all got cool names in the first place. Anemone picks up her discarded stick. Now, she says, brandishing it at you. Prepare to be defeated by the mighty Anemone. You spend the next hour sparring with Anemone in the yard. She will always be Anemone to me, okay? See you later, Erasma. Do I have a gift for this loser? No. Everything is as it should be. Let me see if I can find a gatherable around here somewhere. I assume the game will tell me when I can buy things with my kudos. It's probably when I'm a teenager, probably. It's probably when I'm old. Alright. It will, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go explore. I'm gonna go explore. I have a full energy bar. I'm gonna go explore. Oh, and it remembers which quests I completed. Oh, this is the entrance to the town. Oh, there's a log.
It's log. It's log. It's better than bad, it's log. They reset each year, perfect. Then it's better that I get the full value of this year before we loop around. The area is muddy from all the recent rain, like real muddy. If you walk further, you'll likely get swallowed by a gruesome puddle of purple muck. Let's try walking through it. Let's freaking go, baby. There's a blue thing too, thank you. You know what? Triple banger. That's half of the points we need, by the way. Oh, baby! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, what's the best hand here? I mean, I think it's gonna be 1, 2. There you go. This is the best play. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not gonna explain how I do it, but trust me. Up to your armpits in mud. That's cute. You hop from dry spot to dry spot. Miraculously, you don't fall in. What can I say? I'm pretty goated. Dallas says there's a blue thing on the ground. There's a blue thing too, says Dallas. A blue thing. A blue thing. A blue thing. This game looks really stylish. It does. Oh, I see. It's the ripe blue bubber fruit. You passed it a lot. Listen now. Eh! Oh, I don't like his face being covered in darkness. A large wobbly blue creature. An upside down sheep cow? Also, by the way, enjoy this lovely quote from Kendra, by the way, that keeps becoming more true. Quote 470. Did you just fucking call me daddy oriented? Wow. Turns out Kendra is daddy oriented. A large woolly blue creature is floating here, a meter off the ground. It seems to be upside down, which is causing it some distress. Its segmented legs kick uselessly at the air as it tries to right itself. This must be a float cow. The colony is working on domesticating these, though you haven't seen one up close before. Her slitted eyes look at you imploringly. Pop the float cow! Her slitted eyes look at you imploringly. She makes a helplessly lowing noise and tries again to flip over, but she can't. Fellas, I would love... I have to know what popping the float cow does, okay? I'm really sorry. I have to know what it does. How else will I learn animal? Leaving it is not an option. There's nothing to it. You have to pop her dorsal bladder and let the liquid drain out, or she'll never be able to flip over. She struggles and screams as you open your utility knife and jab it under the udder. Immediately, you're drenched by a hot explosion of what you hope is milk. Gross. The float cow spirals away as a sudden jettison of liquid propels her away from you. You hope she'll be okay, but you're decidedly not okay with how you smell now. Alright. Oh, there's another gourd. Let's see. What else can I guess I'll talk to him. Why not? You spot Uncle Tonin, Chief Surveyor Tonin, that is, bumbling about preparing some automated survey equipment in a clearing. He's very cautious, jumpy even, but he's making a lot of noise. Every few minutes he'll pause to listen and check his surroundings, then go back to banging away. He shouldn't be hard to avoid if you don't want to get caught sneaking out. Sneak past them, baby. Let's go. What does this mean? It's an easy challenge. Let's do it. 18 with 3 rounds? Are you kidding me? I mean, like,
That's dirt easy, I'm sorry. 2-2, wait. 2-2. There's no, I mean, I already won it. But let's see if we can, what's the best possible arrangement? It's probably this. Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty easy hand. I got kudos for sneaking around. You sneak past Chief Surveyor Tony easily, walking while he makes noise and ducking down when he stops to check his surroundings. Let's see. I still have a lot of energy. Ooh, I don't know what that sound is, but I kind of like it. Ah, the best score gives you kudos. Thank you, Dallas. You pause in your tracks, hearing an ominous sound. Shoo, shoo, shoo. It keeps getting louder and louder as you move forward. You don't see anything making the noise, but it seems to be coming from all around you. Bravery challenge, which I will overcome by fighting. So I'm thinking for this first one, hit me with a triple banger. And now what's the best course of action here? I mean, like, I feel like the play is just to go boom, you know? Like that solves it. And now what's the best play here? It's one. Is it really just 1, 2, 2, 3? Is that really the play? No, I'm there was a better play there, but it's fine. Yeah, it's just alien crickets. Phew. They're so tiny, there are millions of them. They look like blades of grass and rub their sides against stuff that make that shoo 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 noise. Oh, thank you, Nomia. Nomia says that if you hear a weird sound, you can actually follow it and find the source. You tuck your pant legs into your boots and continue on your way. I would like to see if there's an item I can pick up, but I don't see one. I am gonna start running out of time, or energy, as one might say. I see a log over there. I'm grabbing that log. A stream cuts through the path here. There must usually be stepping stones across it, but the water's too high to cross safely. Bravely jump over it. 27, huh? Okay, so set neighbors to this value. Oh, this card sucks ass. That card sucks. That was a funny sound. Okay, give me that. And now we're in for the big money. Big money, big money, big money, big money. And last but by no means least, give me a 0, a 0. Oh, and then literally all cards under 0 become 2. Okay. This is the best play. I thought this was gonna be more like Griftlands, I guess, where like you actually do like card fights, but actually the mechanism is simple enough. I like it. You bravely fall in and get wet. You flounder towards the other side, soaked but victorious. I love that this was the victory, by the way. I succeeded, but failed. I should go home soon. Yeah, I can do one more. You let your mind wander as you're walking and bumble straight into a field of gelatinous blob grass. Totally transparent, the sticky fronds are hard to see but even harder to ignore, especially once they start glomming on your boots and slow you down. It's like trudging through thick mud. You stubbornly decide to keep going, paying close attention to the visible signs of this blobgrass field. There aren't any, just an absence of other vegetation. Look for a path through it. Alright, +1 to all the physical red cards. Oh, you don't say? I'm actually going to just play these. Oh, actually, no. I want this one to get played early on. Get it out of here. And now, can we do a big play? 2 pairs. 2 pairs seems good enough to me. And for the final hand, what's the best possible? The best possible hand is literally a trio and a pair. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give me my kudos, please. There it is. You can hop along from that rock to that fallen log, then climb over those old pieces of surveying equipment.
You get through the villainous blob grass. You spend a bunch of time on it though, and it takes some tricky balancing. It's tiring. You're too worn out and tired to continue. You have to go home now. Alright. Was that worth it? I'm not 100% sure. You crawl through the big drain pipe behind the sports ball pitch, carefully sliding the metal grate back into place behind you. Then, I hop out of the pipe. I can't do anything because my perception is not that high. No! And straight into the barrel chest of Chief Surveyor Tonin. Well, 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 he says as he tries to put on his sternest look. It fails. We have been wondering where you disappeared to, Maxi. I sent Utopia out there with some usurping drones to look for you hours ago. You're lucky your parents have been too busy to notice yet. I should probably tell them. You start to sweat. But maybe you've already learned your lesson. He chuckles, his big hand clasps on your shoulder. No more playing outside the gates. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The days has been getting shorter, with only the yellow sun barely skimming the horizon. One morning, you wake in the darkness and have to check your hull pump to know what time it is. You see a holostream from Mars. Oh, by the way, Ronnie, are you streaming today, Ronnie? It's Tuesday. I assume Ronnie's streaming. My good friend Ronnie is most likely streaming today. Please consider checking out their stream. Let me go see what they're doing today. Oh yeah, it's Disco Elysium time. Ronnie will be playing Disco Elysium in approximately 13 minutes, so please consider joining them for that. But we're probably gonna do like one more day, maybe. Or one more month, forgive me. Holostream from Mars. Good morning to all my pals, if you can even call it morning. They've named it Glow Season because like everything is crazy glowing out there in the dark. I'm staying at the deck inside for the next month. What's the point in even going out if you can't see anything? It's going to be a long, boring month. Yeah, hella dull. No way, it looks cool out there. You peek out the window. The wormhole is the biggest you have ever seen it. Like a massive fiery ring in the sky. The planet must be very close to it now. And out in the jungle, something new is taking place. The plants are flowering, glowing, iridescent blooms, and everything is full of life. There are strange new sounds, long hooting calls and gurgling roars. After Mars's message is a notice from the council, warning everyone to stay safe inside. Tammy's dad and the other surveyors have been called back and the gates closed for the next month. Why not just Tonin? Why are we drudging up Tammy back, huh? There's tension in the air as if everyone is waiting for something. Stressed out, you're too stressed out. Oh yeah, I have to. Oh, it looks beautiful though. Ooh, crystal. Crystal cluster. Well, the only one outside is my friend and my mother. I was just heading back. The stars are beautiful, they are. Okay, so I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna gift you redraw the hand. That's nice, actually. What if I give you a space gourd? Thanks, she says. Okay. I have to now give her a present every month so to make sure that I don't miss her birthday. And I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, they do want to give me the hooked on holopalm. Since it's time to take off some... It's nice to take off some time to chill after all the stress of school and work. Not to mention the mental toil of just living on this unpredictable planet. Approach Mars and this. Nah, I'm gonna just sit alone. Straight up. Straight up. Just give me my 3-banger, by the way. Sometimes the best company is yourself. You find a quiet corner of the lounge and curl up in your cozy egg-shaped chair with your holopalm.
You check your HoloNet notifications, nobody bugging you, good. Then watch some bits from the archive. Maximum relaximum. That's cute, I like that. Goodbye, wondering. Wait, who did the illustration? Malali Chow. Malali Chow. Eduardo Vargas. Get rid of wondering. Huh? It's daytime when the emergency sirens start up. Well, what passes for day. It's nearly pitch black except for an eerie green twilight glow in the horizon. You look towards the gates. They're open. Wait, they shouldn't be open. The alert blurts out every speaker in the colony. It's the same one you used for hull breaches and fires, and in space it meant you were supposed to go to the nearest emergency shaft and put on a spacesuit. On Vertumna, it means go to an assembly point and wait for instructions. The colony assembly point is the children's creche, but from the opposite direction you hear shouting and loud popping noises. Gunfire? Is the colony under attack? Oh, I do kind of like fighting, actually. What's the creche one? Hiding in the creche? Unchangeable? Nah, let's go. Heroic. You'll try to your best to be brave and fight back. First you dodge some helpful grown-ups who point you back to the creche, then you head outside to get your bearings. You can hear yelling from up the stairs to command, and a commotion to the southeast, at geoponics where your parents are working. Ooh. You are 10 and you're going to fight? It's, yeah. Ooh, do I check on my parents? I want to make sure my parents are okay. Your parents are defending the greenhouses from a pack of knee-high creatures which seem to have eyes glowing all over their bodies. Their oily flesh ripples with a constant, subtle motion as the individual eyes blink one at a time incessantly. You can't tell which end is which with these horrible things. Cal is standing nearby, wide-eyed. He slowly picks up a shovel and moves beside you. He reluctantly holds the shovel in front of himself like a weapon. Easy, doggies, he whispers. We don't want to hurt you. Get out of here, both of you. Run! Your mom shouts, attacking... Figure out what it wants. Your mom shouts, attracting the pack's attention. All except one animal, which moves straight towards you and Cal. Fight! To Cal's horror, you charge towards the creature with your bare hands. No, with that rake! Let's go. The children, they yearn for the military-industrial complex. Could somebody please quote that? So what, I have to do 40? I'm not even concerned. Straight up, I'm not even concerned. One. I'm gonna hit you with a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Boom, that's 13. I'm already a quarter of the way there. Let's go. Now, would I wanna +2 to a card? Change +1 to a card and change the suit to blue. Redraw the hand. Definitely don't redraw my hand. 1, 2, 3, 3. Dude, I just have to get 11. Are you kidding me? That's easy. So 1. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 6, 6. This is probably no. This is the best hand you can play. There you go. Thank you for the quote, kitty. Combat, let's go! Let's go, I'm a little child with a gun! You killed it with nothing but a rake. Thrust deep into several of the creature's many eyes. The rest of this pack scampers off for the moment it falls. Facing the eye beast. Dude, shoutouts to freaking... to Danielle? Damn, Daniel. 25 kudos, that's right. You've never killed anything before. The body of the creature that was so terrifying a minute ago now looks strangely small and harmless. All of its eyes have closed for good now. Cal crouches beside it, in shock. I told you to run, Maxi! Uh-oh, your mom looks furious that you put yourself in danger. She stumps over and you think she's going to slap you, then suddenly she pulls you into her arms and hugs you. That's right, your mother thinks violence is kinda dope sometimes. She keeps rocking you and saying my baby, over and over. It's pretty surreal. Almost as weird as the dog things with the eyes, honestly.
After 2 weeks of darkness, with the blue sun barely skimming the horizon, it begins to move higher in the sky and daytime returns. The council admits they don't know how the gates were opened or how the creatures got in. Some of the attacking creatures were once thought to be docile. Others were species nobody had seen before. It was like something had driven them to assault the colony. At least nobody was killed. This time. Your mom bonks you with a rolled up newspaper. It's true. It's so true. And fellas, do I want to call it now? Oh, we literally did the first year. Okay, we'll call it here. Childhood is fleeting. The game will end when you reach age 20. You should focus on a few skills to improve and friends to spend time with. Use the skills and friends button on the top left of the screen to keep track of them. Good luck. Do I lose the card? These are all the cards that I gained, right? That's probably all the cards that I gained. 20 stress, 70 kudos, 10 loyalty. 1 year per stream? Maybe, we'll see. Anemone, anemone, an enemy, anemone. Start at age 11. I'm a hero! You're still pumped from your last attack? From the last attack. It's just showing us our new deck. Let's go. I still have my baby cards. I still have my baby teeth. Let's go. Not the pink candy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pets? Well, what can I say? I'm a pretty tough kid if you think about it. I don't know when your birthday is. No, Mrs. I'm literally gonna go play this game now. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is really fun. I love the gameplay loop. I'm very much enjoying it. Medicinal roots. Perfect. Magnifique. So in that case, fellas, thank you so much for joining me for the first I was a Teenage Exocolonist stream. Big shout outs to Nomia for forcing me to play this game. Thank you to Dallas for the donation. Thank you. Please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It actually helps a lot. And if you would like to support me directly, please consider going to coffee.com/mkirin, top left corner of the stream. And Nomia will play Aegis Rim. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. Let me just make sure that I save the game. End of stream numero 1. There we go. Thank you for joining me today, friendos. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Please don't forget to go check out my good friend Ronnie, who's playing Disco Elysium literally right now. And with that, I'm out of here. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be on Nomia's stream playing Dark Souls Remaster. We're going to the Bone Zone. Please stay tuned for that. On Thursday, I am going to be playing Baldur's Gate. And on Friday, I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter World with my friendos. Yeah. And then more Monhun on Sunday. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Take care of one another. And don't forget to get up and drink some water. Anyway, see ya. Take care. Beep boop. Thank you for the donation, Nomia. Thank you. You know what? If you made it all the way to the end, please consider going into the comments of this VOD and leaving, say something about Nomia. Thank Nomia for making me play this game, okay? Give Nomia a big thank you. And tell me what your favorite character is. And with that, I'm out. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.